look it out. I appreciate it, yeah, and that's the fact. And I remember all the motherfuckers that always had my back. Good looking out, yeah, ain't nothing wrong, no. I'll be right over, so you're on me home. Go and get your red dress and your lipstick on. We're gonna get real, 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 Now, I've made a record deal, got some money to spare. And fools I've never heard of, all of a sudden my friends. They're good for nothing, still kissing ass. Don't they see must pass? And I remember all the motherfuckers that always had my back. Yeah, good, 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 good. Good looking out, yeah, ain't nothing wrong, no. I'll be right over, so you're on me home. Go and get your red dress and your lipstick on. We're gonna get real, real, real down.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on, everybody? It's PJ and AJ. We are back, Essential Guy Talk Live. And it's awesome that Ziggler just popped up.
Ziggler started us out.
He
Sean
is,
Ziem, what's going on? Welcome to Essential Guy Talk.
He is always here, man. And you said Ziggler equals ratings, so there.
Ziggler equals ratings, no doubt about it.
That gave it away. We will definitely have a Ziggler chug a little bit later in the show. But we've got a full table tonight, guys. So going around the table, I want to introduce everybody. Obviously, we got Ming behind the board, our producer extraordinaire, taking care of us. We have, to AJ's left here, we have Jim Albertus, went to Wall High School.
Welcome, Jim.
Jim has been outfitting restaurants all over the Jersey area and abroad as well. So we'll talk a little bit about that in a while. I can guarantee you've been in a restaurant that he has built. We have AJ, of course, as you guys all know very well.
Welcome back, the Essential Guy Talk family. Love having you here. Chris Malatrat, what is up? Dassing,
Yes.
thanks for joining us here tonight. Joe, what's going on? Thank you for being here with the Essential Guy Talk family.
To my right, we have Christopher Campy. He's been my barber for the last 5 years or so, but I've known Chris for pretty much my whole life. He is an awesome barber. He knows what he's doing with the blade, and we're going to see that live in just a little while. Chris is going to take care of everybody, so say what's up.
How you guys doing?
Thank you for being here today. We appreciate it.
Thank you,
and then
PJ.
to his right, he's been on the show before. He's a veteran at this point. It is Chef Roy Rollins, who
What's
is
going on, guys?
who is part of a chef's table, and we'll tell you all about that in a little while. He is not a part of it. He is the chef's table. He brings the delicious food
PJ,
right to you guys.
PJ
Yes.
also want to say, what is up? Justin Wolfson, welcome to Essential Guy Talk. Michael Lessamore, Joe Colick, and AJ Magavira. What is up, guys? Welcome to Essential Guy Talk.
What's going on? So as you guys can see, We've got some new sponsors, and I want to talk a little bit about those guys. So the logos to the right, BC Seasonings and Rubs. You may be familiar with that logo because they placed 3rd and 4th place last week in the barbecue sauce taste contest. And we really appreciate those guys because they came on board and they wanted to be a sponsor of the show. They really loved what they saw last week. They are from Texas, and they also have a badass company that's called Beard Commander. And today was the perfect day to debut the Beard Commander, which is basically a company that provides all of your beard service needs, your maintenance needs for your beard, oils and balms and beard washes and things like that. And they are going to have a pretty cool giveaway that we're going to give away at the end of the show. So we threw it right in our bottom third there. Throughout the show, when you guys log in, all I need you to do, type in BC Beard, and you'll get in on that giveaway.
Do we want to show it? We have a screen for it.
Yeah, let's show it.
You want to pull that up? Let's show them. There it is, guys, right there. The BC Beard Wash, number 33. So we are giving away one tonight, courtesy of BC Beard. Check that out. So go ahead and hit BC Beard down in the comments. BC Beard down in the comments. Eric Zimmerman, what is going on? Welcome to Essential Guy Talk. So happy to have you as part of the Essential Guy Talk family here with us tonight. So again, guys, BC Beard, we already have Michael Lessamore in, and we're going to be giving that away at the end of the night, PJ.
All right, awesome. So, guys, this is what we do. We give things away. We have fun on the show, and we also drink beer and eat great food.
Away to the family.
So, what I'd like you guys to do to get us started for Beard Commander specifically is to share this on out. That's the way we get more viewers, and that's the way we get all of this information out to more people. So, guys, we're going to do our 3, 2, 1 share. We're just going to do it once or twice today, but I'm going to count down from 3, and then I want you guys all to slam that share button, and we'll get the night started the right way. All right, guys, ready? 3, 2, 1, share out the live feed. So everybody smash the share
Essential
button.
Guy Talk family.
We do have a lot of BC Beards already, so it's looking like we are going to have a lot of entrants tonight. And,
Renee Ackerson, of course, from Barter Saves, also a fellow Facebook Live and podcaster here at a shared podcast universe Ming, help me out with this one.
Shared
universe podcast studio.
Every week you say it just a little different. A shared universe podcast studio.
It's got like 8 names.
I like it though. It's funny because that's become like your bit. Every time you say it, I'm like, which one's he gonna get? Which one's he gonna get wrong? All right, guys. So we got a lot of action today. I'm really looking forward.
And we got Cluck You Bill here with us. Billy Ellsworth.
Billy.
Welcome to Essential Guy Talk.
Speaking of sponsors who have been a big supporter of the show for a long period of time, somebody just shared the show with me personally. That's pretty awesome. So the message came through. He said, "Yo, you should watch this." I think I'm going to tune in. We'll check this one out. Speaking of sponsors and companies that are really supportive of what we're doing, we are very thankful for everybody who's been putting not only their confidence behind the show, but their dollars, and they would like to support the show in any way they can and start doing some advertisement. So I have come together with bestsellers in Ledgewood, but also bestsellers in Haskell as well. And we designed a segment that we're going to do, and I'm going to debut today. It's called PJ's Picks of the Week. It's Craft Picks of the Week. It's not always going to be beer related, but for the next few weeks it will be because that's my bread and butter, and that's what I love the most, especially bourbon as well. So we'll feature some bourbon too. But so best sellers in Ledgewood and Haskell. They have allowed me to come to the store and do a month's worth of picks. So I've picked out 2 beers that I'm going to feature every week. So this first week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to feature a can by Evil Twin Brewing. It's called Key Lime Pie, and it's an India Pale Ale brewed with graham crackers and key lime added. So that one is pretty awesome, and it's brewed in Evil Twin Brewing is a gypsy brewery, which means that they go all around the country. They collaborate with all different places, and they also contract brew to have their beer made. But they're making a brewery. I believe it's in Brooklyn. It'll be open in the next few months. But in the meantime, they are making world-class beer. So this one is called Evil Twin Brewing's Key Lime Pie. Once again, it's an India Pale Ale brewed with graham crackers and key lime. And then the other pick of the week here, I had to have this one. As soon as I saw it on the shelf, I said, please let me take this one. And he goes, all right, that'll be your one special beer. So I bought it. I brought it for today. It's by the brewery called The Brewery, Bruery, out of California. It is an imperial stout aged in bourbon barrels with coconut and natural vanilla flavor. It is 13%. It's a beast. It's one of my favorite styles of beer. I love barrel-aged beers. Basically, what I'm telling you guys is that this place does not only have the basics, they've got so many craft beers to choose from. It took me 2 hours to make my selections, and I made 8 selections. So head on over. We're actually going to do a check-in challenge for the next month. What I'm going to do is put the word out to anybody that's in the North Jersey area, anywhere close to the Haskell or Ledgewood locations. I want you to go to their location, buy your products there, check in on Facebook, and tag Essential Guy Talk. If you do that, you'll get entered into a contest for a giveaway at the end of the month. So it's free stuff for shopping. Nothing wrong with that, right? So once again, Coconut Macaroon by The Brewery. It's called the Bakery Line. That's one of the beers that I'm featuring today. And the other one is Evil Twins Key Lime Pie. So, Ming, if you would, just throw up the addresses on the screen so everybody knows where they're located. This is best sellers in both Ledgewood and Haskell. They do have a location in Summit as well, but we're working with Ledgewood and Haskell specifically. So make sure you guys head over to those locations, and they will take really good care of you. So that is our PJ's Picks of the Week. We'll be back next week with 2 other ones, but we've got lots of action today, so we got lots of things going on. So,
hey, so PJ, I want to ask you real quick, how many minutes are we into the show right now?
I would say about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes into the show, and we already have 15 members of the Essential Guy Talk family entered to win the BC Beard Wash number 33.
Nice. That's awesome. That's good. So everybody share it out for Beard Commander. They're an awesome new sponsor. They've got a really cool thing going on. They are located in northern Texas. We've got some of their guys here. Chris Stiles says, let's go to New Jersey. Absolutely. Michael Lessamore. These guys are really supportive of what we're doing. We really appreciate them. So share it out on their behalf. So let's move over here to Chris. Chris, you've been taking care of my beard and my hair for a long time. I really appreciate it. Give me a little bit of your background and how you became so skilled with what you're doing now.
Probably about 12 years ago is when I started in the industry.
Yeah.
I started in woman's hair, and I started with an education where I kind of went, I did a little bit more than the average person. I went to Italy for 6 weeks, did like an advanced training over there, went to a Paul Mitchell school that I started out with.
Yeah.
And then from there, I actually wound up working predominantly in women's hair in Long Branch, but then eventually barbering just became something I wanted to eventually learn.
Yeah,
So I wound up getting, formally taught in that. And now for the past probably 8 years, I've probably been more barbering than women's hair.
Awesome. All right, great. So then how long have you been doing it in total, do you think?
I would say probably about 12 years.
12 years taking care of people,
Yeah.
and you're doing an awesome job. I've been going for at least 5.
Thank you, Peach.
I'm impressed every single time. And then I just like the service that you give when you give the hot towels, which we're going to do today. And Jim, you're going to get a hot towel treatment, right?
I promise you, I'm looking forward to it.
Nice. You'll get treated well.
Chris, do you think it's cool that sometimes, instead of always being in a barbershop all day where, you're talking man talk, and then all of a sudden you get to cut women's hair, so you get that little bit of change of scenery, a little bit of change of culture, a little bit of change of energy. It's nice, right, to kind of break up the day a little bit?
From like a cutting hair point of view, you get a little bit of both worlds, all day
Right.
long. I did it for an art. You know what I mean? For me, it's a media that I can apply and make money with my hands. Because, I don't want to be like the starving artist type. You need something practical that you can get through the day with. So, so for that, it's cool, man. You get a little bit of everything, each day, which is great.
Right.
All right, cool. So, Ming, maybe a little louder on Chris's mic. Everybody's saying that it's just a little quiet and they couldn't hear it too good. So, all right, Chris. So, what do you think? You need a couple of minutes of setup time, and then we'll send Jim on over there.
Absolutely.
All right, cool. So, why don't you head over there? You get us set up. Jim will get prepared, and then we're going to do some live beard trims, guys. So, live beard trims. We're giving away beard care products. And then we've got some awesome food from the chef's table coming up in just a few minutes. So in the meantime, AJ, last week's show.
Right.
So we did the barbecue sauce taste contest, I would say. 16 entries. We had a lot of really good feedback. I actually learned a lot about the process and what I would want to do differently the next time, just to involve people more.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I think one of the things would be every single time we're tasting something to feature the actual look of the sauce in the camera itself, just so people are hearing and seeing the descriptions for what we're talking
seeing
about.
the descriptions, knowing where they could get it,
Yep.
what to expect, what meat to put it on.
Exactly.
Hey, by the way, let's, of course, PJ, let us welcome Rob Smith. Rob calling out to Ming. Ming, what's going on from Rob Smith? And Rob, of course, with the beard, has also entered for a chance to win the BC Beard Wash number 33. And, of course, good friends of the show, Steve Harvey is here. Steve Harvey, what's going on? And Brett Starger, one of the best. Don't worry about it, Roy. One of the top chefs on Facebook.
Yep.
I'll tell you, I love this guy's post. I wanted to set Facebook so that I see nothing but Brett's posts for at least a week. I mean, these posts are just outrageous.
Yeah, no, right? He posts 3 or 4 just salivating, inducing pictures in the Essential Guy Talk group. So if you're not a part of it, I need you to head over on Facebook to the Essential Guy Talk group. We're going to start doing giveaways that are specific to that group only. So you guys are going to want to get involved there so you can participate and get every opportunity to win prizes going forward.
So PJ, Mary Richmond agrees that that is a good idea for us to go ahead and show the barbecue sauce, let everyone know where to go ahead and order that barbecue sauce.
Any way that we can have more interaction with the crowd and more interaction with you guys and your comments, we definitely want that. So Jim, in just a minute or two, it looks like he's pretty much ready to go. Why don't you head on over, and Chris will give you the full service, and Chris, just kind of narrate me through the process.
Okay.
And we'll let everybody know, and I'll kind of give my commentary on what's going down too. But Jim is he's gonna get to enjoy himself first, man. He the past couple of weeks, Jim has been watching the show, and he says he loves the show. I went to high school with him. Sure. Yeah. Roy will slide over there, so then we can kind of let you guys focus on what's going down with the beard trims. So in the meantime, share it on out for BC Beard for our beard commanders, and we'll get this started.
All right, so here we go. The cloth is going on. The smock is going on. Now, Jim, do you prefer that smock is tight to let no hair in, or would you rather breathe a little bit and let? Are you?
Yeah.
See, I can't get that thing loose enough.
Yeah, right. I don't like it when
I'll take
I
the
can't
hair.
breathe.
I'll wash the hair later.
The toilet paper around your neck that ruins everything.
I like to use the
And then it
towel
starts
instead.
falling out. Yeah, towel's a way better move. I mean,
You know.
Brett wants to see some leg waxing. Have you done some leg waxing before, Chris?
What's that?
Have you ever done any leg waxing with
Like
some of the
shaving,
women
maybe,
clientele?
not about,
Like
you know.
shaving.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a private service for the ladies sometimes.
Guys, let's hear it in the comments. When you go get your cut, do you want that cloth? Do you want that that napkin and that cape tight, or do you want that loose? I'm definitely a loose guy.
Yeah, I mean we got necks that are not to be restricted.
Absolutely
I'm
not.
not a big fan of really tight wrap around my neck while I'm doing it.
I get in there.
Haircut, you might get a little beat up if you keep your hood on or your jacket.
I do.
Be careful with that as well.
I keep the hoodie on, and Chris takes good care of me.
I try. All right, guys. So we're gonna do an old world hot towel shave, basically. This is the steps that have been going on for probably past 100 years or so.
Okay.
So basically, it's heated towels. You're gonna get about 3 heated towels. It's gonna be 2 with the first pass. You're gonna again get at the end of the service. You're gonna wind up getting a cold towel. Cold towel is the world's first aftershave. You took a cold towel that basically closed your pores. Hot towel is now opening your pores. So I'm going to start with, first, the way I'm going to take care of Jim is I'm going to take down some of this initial stubble he has first. I find that the less stubble you keep on the face before you actually go to the razor part, the smoother you're going to get the shave and the less pull you're going to have in the client. So I'm going to start with that now, guys.
So PJ, we have a little. We're almost neck and neck here, a little bit toward loose. So we got Steve Dassing. He prefers the cloth loose. Steve Harvey loose. Yeah, Steve's got that big neck. Harvey's got that big neck. He don't want that thing on there. Ollie wants it tight.
Make me laugh, guys. I want to get cut.
Some people get their hair cut while they're on their way to lunch break and things like that, so they got to have it tight so they don't have the hair just driving them nuts for the rest of their day. So Chris is starting out with the buzzer. He's going to get the stubble down, and then once he does that, he's going to apply some hot towels, open up the pores a little bit, and get things going. So in the meantime,
Hey, Billy Ellsworth, I could tell you're a loose guy.
of course he is. In the meantime, we'll let them work, and then when it's hot towel time, we'll get you guys back over there to see what's going on. So we've got Chef Roy tonight. Chef Roy is going to be preparing us some amazing food. So Roy, tell us a little bit about what you're bringing to the table tonight.
All right, so we're going to do little 3 courses tonight. We have a little amuse-bouche going on, which basically is...
Amuse-bouche!
an amuse-bouche.
What is amuse-bouche?
An amuse-bouche is kind of a little... pretty much it's a palate teaser.
Eric Zimmerman said he likes everything tight. Eric Zimmerman, do you like your amuse-bouche tight?
He should. He should. So it's a little bit of a palate teaser.
Okay.
It kind of wakens up the palate. It gives you usually in a nice fine dining restaurant, they'll bring something out like that. That's kind of complimentary. Brings it out to the table. It's the first thing you get. It's usually a 1-bite situation going on.
Yeah.
So we have that. I figured with the weather today being as crappy as it was, I have a little soup going on, and then we're going to finish it up with another little tasting of a little filet tartare.
So, nice. Chef Roy, Brett Starger says that the amuse-bouche is a taste bud tantalizer.
Yeah, I'll give it to him.
All right, guys. So we've got killer food. We got 3 different courses that we're going to be seeing today. We've got Chris doing live cuts over here. This has got to be a first for a podcast / video on Facebook to be doing live cuts on the right over here. So if you guys got beards, in the comments, tell me, are you a fan of straight razor shaves when you get cleaned up? Have you ever had a straight razor shave before? If you haven't, let me know in the comments too. I want to find out who enjoys this process.
PJ, how about Ming over here holding it all down, right?
Yeah,
Coming back
absolutely.
over here to the table.
He's got
back
so much
over there
going
to
on.
The shave. Roy's going to be cooking in just a few minutes. We got Ming bouncing all over the whole studio.
We've always got him kind of on his toes, needing to do a whole bunch of different stuff. That's funny, man. So my man ain't got no beard. What's going on? He's getting a straight razor shave, Mike Faria. You can get a straight razor shave whether you got a beard or not. I'm going to get mine trimmed up a little bit later, so you'll get to see the lineup process with somebody that's got a beard. And then he's going to get a straight razor shave, just like anybody could get if you come in and you ask Chris to take care of you. It is a relaxing process. It is something that once you do it once, you'll get spoiled. You won't want to cut your own hair anymore. I've gotten to the point where every 2 weeks I have Chris line me up, because I'm just tired of doing it myself. And when I do it myself, it never comes out the same. I always jack up one of the lines where they're crooked and it doesn't look right. So I said, forget it. I'm just going to Chris every 2 weeks.
I want to get Rob Smith down here for him. Rob Smith has never had a
nice
straight
big beard,
razor
right?
shave.
He's got a
look at
huge
Rob Smith,
beard.
yeah.
He's got a huge beard, never had a straight razor shave.
Hey, PJ, we got Deacon Vinny Rinaldi with us tonight.
Nice,
Vinny, what
all
is
right, cheers
Deacon
to you.
Vin? Welcome to Essential Guy Talk.
So, Pete, I'm now starting this process, and I'm putting on what we like to call pre-shave ointment.
Okay.
I'm not going to get product specific necessarily. I'm
Yeah.
just going to say that basically the steps that we do, the first step is adding a pre-shave. I like to be a little more liberal with my products. Use a little bit more than not.
And Chris, with me, you got to go crazy with it, right? Because I got sensitive skin, and it's like coarse hair. Every single time he cuts my head, at some point he just goes, "Son of a bitch, your hair is so friggin' hard to cut."
It's like shaving a goat.
It is. It's like a nappy goat, and I have no idea why, because it doesn't look like it, but it's for some reason. I guess I got Brillo paired hair or something, because there's a problem every single time. Just catching one snag every single time we cut.
PJ, want to welcome our good friends, members of the Essential Guy Talk family. Of course, Zach Benishti here with us tonight. Zach, what
What's
is
up,
going
Zach?
on? And Jay Schwartz, fellow Seton Hall Pirate, 5'5" Jay Schwartz, what is going on? Welcome to Essential Guy Talk. Chef Roy, I wanted to ask you, maybe between the two of you here, between you and Chris here, is there any chance you could use the amuse-bouche as a lather for the straight razor shave?
There is a honey goat cheese.
There you go.
That I don't know.
Rub
how
on
it's
some
gonna
honey
work,
goat
but,
cheese.
I can't get-
there is a possibility.
I just can't get past the amuse-bouche.
Amuse-bouche, brother.
So, by the way, The amuse-bouche. I'm drinking this key lime pie. It has little bits of graham crackers that are still floating in it. I love floaters because that's all flavor. But there's some hop floaters in there as well. But the flavor is killer. You get a key lime kind of aftertaste with a little bit of hop, but the hop profile is not crazy. And then graham crackers, man. It's just it's a really, really nice beer. So,
Smith says, the one time I took off my beard for a wedding, I had a heart surgery. Smooth life ain't for me.
oh, man. Yeah, that's right. Just
Hey,
recently,
right
right?
back at you, Zach.
So, guys, we got so much going on in studio.
I just interrupt for a second.
What's that?
This is delightful.
So, guys, I want to let you know that, once again, Jim watches our show every week. He messaged me last week and he was like, dude, your show's great. I'd love to be on sometime. And I was like,
right now, looking at the
I said, Jim, we actually got a spot for you next week if you want to get a shave and you want to talk to us about, building out the restaurants. And he goes, are you kidding me? This is what he gets. So you too, watching the show,
That's the driver's side.
if you're good with coming to the central New Jersey area, you too can get taken care of like this. So, Chris, what are you doing now?
So now I'm applying the first hot towel. So basically trying to heat it up
We
twice
see nothing but
for the
nose.
first pass.
PJ Brett Starger says, the amuse-bouche is like a feather duster to your undercarriage.
Winning right now.
That's
Jillian sends us the poop emoji.
The poop
Why
emoji.
are we getting that?
what is the poop emoji talking about? My wife is trolling me. All right, so
Jose Sanchez, welcome to Essential Guy Talk. Love having you here with us this Tuesday night.
we got the hot towel on right now, which is opening up his pores, kind of getting it ready for that
Yes.
straight razor shave. You do 2 hot towels, right?
So, the whole point really of what that's doing, it's opening the pores, but it's also softening the actual hair on the face itself, softening the stubble. So
Yeah.
now when we go through and do a pass, it's going to come off a lot smoother. So that's
My
the-
wife was saying that she put the poop emoji for the floaters because you were trying to say the floaters are poop. My God, trolling my own show.
Yeah, I told you my wife is trying to get me to get a shave.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Roy said his wife said to him, "Are you gonna get shaved?" And he was like, "No." She's like, "You might want to."
So, PJ, let's take a minute and welcome everyone that just joined us here on Essential Guy Talk tonight. And our prize tonight, of course, if you type BC Beard for your chance to win the BC Beard Wash number 33, of course, BC Beard came in as a sponsor here on Essential Guy Talk with both their beard products and their barbecue rubs. Ming, if you could please take us to the screen here for right there, guys. It is the BC Beard Commander Coconut Beard Wash number 33. We are giving away one to a lucky winner tonight, courtesy of our new sponsor, Beard Commander. Just go ahead and type. What do we type in, PJ? BC Beard.
Yep.
Go ahead, type BC Beard in the comments. I am going to be tracking everyone that entered so far. We actually have 15 entered already tonight. We have Mike Lessamore, Steve Dassing, Mark Henry, Bud Carter, Don Lewis, Billy Ellsworth, cluck you Billy, John Campanelli, Danielle Verbau, Tom Wright, Ali Naji, Rob Smith, Enrique Monroy, of course. Enrique released the Kraken.
Yes.
Mike Faria, Brian Beck, James Kendrott. So if you want to go ahead and get in there, Brett just jumped in there. Again, guys, we are giving away one bottle of BC Beard Wash number 33 to one lucky winner tonight.
Mike Faria said, "Emu's Boosh sounds like a killer weed." It does. All right, guys. So if you would just share this out while we're doing live shaves, let everybody know we are doing live shaves in studio. Roy, what do you need? You need some time to set up your first.
An amuse-bouche?
You want
Yeah,
to set up the
he's
amuse-bouche?
gonna go. Hey, Xavier Graham, welcome to Essential Guy Talk. Of course, Xavier Graham, our good friend, GM of the Coastal Cafe down in Harris in Atlantic City. Xavier, have you ever served an amuse-bouche at the Coastal Cafe?
I'm sure he has, right? Anybody who's done anything that's like a teaser, it's an appetizer to get you ready for your main courses. That's a amuse-bouche. It's
like
just
foreplay.
It's just foreplay. Exactly. It's like foreplay. Get you ready.
Look at Jim. He's like,
under the towel, he's like, shit, we got some foreplay going on. So Eddie Nill has said he was BC Beard. I'm in. Brett Starger, did you get him? Starger is in on the BC Beard.
Pat Doherty, what is going on, buddy? Welcome to Essential Guy Talk. So happy to have you here tonight with the Essential Guy Talk family.
If Chris wasn't just doing what is perfect for this show. It is mixing shaving cream in a pint glass that should be for beer. So that's perfect. That is exactly what this show is all about. Just use those pint glasses
Malatrot, you're
as
in.
you see fit.
I guess Malatrot wants it. Malatrot, you are
You're
number
in, buddy.
17.
You're in, buddy. So Roy is going to start preparing our first course over there. You guys all know what it is at this point. So Roy and I have done a couple of different chef tables, and they've gone over really, really well. Now, guys, what chef table is basically we bring Roy to your house with you and up to 15 of your friends, family, business associates, whatever you'd like to do, and we cook you a gourmet meal. So Roy he'll curate the menu to your allergies and things like that, to your interests for different meats and stuff. And we will make the menu to your liking, and then we'll make either 5 or 6 courses for you and then serve it to you. Xavier Graham said, "This is great." We got such all right, there we go. So Chris is he's starting to get ready over here.
The hot lather, and now I'm starting the first pass.
There we go, starting the first pass.
Mary Richmond, I got you. So Michael Lessamore is in on chef table.
Mary Richmond
Can we
said
take the
she's
chef
in.
table down to Texas?
We will, man. We can't go down to Texas right now, but we are going to be doing something real fun with Chef's Table before the end of the show. We'll talk with you guys about that.
How great would it be if Mary Richmond wins the beard wash?
Right? She's in for her hubby, she said. So for her hubby.
Pat Doherty's
There
in.
we go.
Dude, Pat, you are like the smoothest shaving guy I've ever known.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting some facial products for.
Oh, Mike's in New York. Maybe we can do a chef table there.
Oh, there. We could definitely do that. Yes, Michael Lessamore. We can do that. But Roy will cater to your specific interests food-wise. We'll curate the menu for things that you guys are looking for, and then we'll serve you 5 or 6 courses gourmet in your home, so you don't have to go out to the restaurant to experience it. You could be rocking your comfortable pants and eat until you're full.
So PJ, so Chef Roy, I know you have you got your peanut allergies, you got your lactose intolerant. Have you ever come across anyone allergic to the amuse-bouche?
Don't make me laugh right now, guys.
Kira Lang, what is going on?
What's
Welcome
up,
to
Kira?
Essential
Nice to
Guy
see you.
Talk.
Most people don't say no to foreplay.
Yeah, right?
Just say.
Nope. A moose is good for anybody. So, guys, we're going to do one more 3-2-1 share. I want to jack up these numbers because we got some live shaving
go.
going on. Jim's laughing, doesn't want to get cut while he's laughing. All right, guys, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. Share the live feed. Smash the share
Essential
button.
Guy Talk.
And then hit those hearts and let us know that you guys
The
did share it on
Essential
out.
Guy Talk family here every Tuesday night.
Right? I'm enjoying a key lime pie from Evil Twin Brewing. Compliments of my buddies over at Best Sellers in Ledgewood. And we are going to do a check-in challenge at Best Sellers of Ledgewood. And what I mean by that is just enter by going there, checking in on Facebook, tagging the Essential Guy Talk show, and you'll be put in for a giveaway at the end of the show. Every once in a blue moon, I'm seeing a mad face. Who's up with this mad face?
Who's up with this
that?
mad face?
Who is doing that? Just one person. Brillo hair, Joe Haas said.
Let's let's throw this out there to the Essential Guy Talk family. Who has had the amuse-bouche? And let us know your thoughts on the amuse-bouche, and we will pass that along here to Chef Roy.
Yeah, we got Enrique Monroy giving us hearts. We love you, Enrique.
Pat Doherty, thanks for sharing it out here in the Essential Guy Talk family.
I should have just said 3 appetizers.
Because he's never going to live it down. It's going to be
Somebody see you, it's going to be like, what's up, Moose Boosh?
Atlantic City when you have too many drinks.
I feel bad. I feel bad because he took it so serious when he got. It was like on an episode of Cut. So today I made for you the amuse-bouche, and just we never got beyond it. That was it.
By the way, you don't get to eat today.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
Don't insult the chef. But Ming, I hear this summertime we might be able to do some secret grilling here. Did you say something about a little access to? All right, so we got a rooftop here at a Shared Universe podcast studio. And when the weather breaks, and maybe we're going to get a 65-degree day in the next month because that's the way Jersey is, and we probably will get one. we're going to have Roy back, and he's going to cook on the grill. Roy, it won't be the same grill. I promise you. It won't be.
That's fine. That's fine.
Last year, we put together a grill.
It's going to be the difficult part.
Last year, we put together a grill about an hour to an hour and a half before the show.
And then we left it there.
And then we left it at the studio. As funny as hell. 4 minutes before the show started, we finished that grill. And we got it going. And it worked. And it did exactly what we needed. And Chef Roy put together some bomb-ass food that night. So that's what we're going to have coming up in the spring, maybe the summer. Charles Backman just joined us. What's up, Charlie? Charlie was brewing all day today. He wanted to be here, but he didn't get a chance to finish in time. So what's up to our friends at Cypress Brewing Company in Edison?
What is going on, Charlie?
Always supportive of the show. We love you guys. So if you're just joining us, here's what we got going on right now.
A moose bouche.
We've got a moose bouche over there. We've got.
Jim almost lost. I can't hear that word again.
Don't say it again while Chris is cutting, because Jim's getting scared.
Puts the booze on his cheek. The yellow
Time
mark.
I boosh.
So-
AJ, you ever seen the movie Waiting?
Waiting?
Yeah.
I just watched it the other last
I've
night.
seen the movie Waiting.
I swear to God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Guzman, yeah. Oh, gee, the moose bouche is going on your balls. All right.
That's right.
Let's
So
see the
Wait,
bat
who's got the
wings.
goat?
So Chris is shaving live right now. He is shaving Jim, who we're going to talk to a little bit later about what he's doing. And we're having a really good time in here.
So-
we're all drinking. We're having a good time.
PJ and,
Yes.
and Ming, here's what I have. According to Wikipedia, an amuse-bouche is a single bite-sized hors d'oeuvre. Amuse-bouches are different from appetizers, and they are not ordered from a menu by patrons, but are served for free and according to the chef's selection alone.
Exactly. So
What would you like to add to that definition?
don't insult the
No,
chef.
because we
I'm
did.
not saying anymore with
No.
you.
All right. Come on. All right. Listen, you have my word. You have my word. You have my word. Now we're gonna do chef's talk here, because Pat Doherty in the comments did ask, can we get a definition of the amuse-bouche?
These guys are dying over here.
Wikipedia option of it is spot on. You know, I mean, it's not in your everyday place that you go out to, obviously. So you usually get things that you know are in the more they're fine dining restaurant situations and areas that are you know they're out there, and it's a fun little creative thing that you're able to do. You know, as a chef, you're able to play with the ingredients you have. You're able to utilize the ingredients that you know might be the scraps of something. You know, I mean, it's nice to be able to utilize everything that you have and turn it into something that's a delicious one little bite. And also, as the guest, it's a nice thing to be able to come in. You sit down, you get your water, your drinks, and you're able to have a nice little snack before you fire up. I see you're ready to go.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I'm trying to be.
No, as am I. I'm just, the thoughts are just coming to me like
This guy.
So when you went to perfect your craft and you took your culinary to the next level, was there a amuse-bouche day? Was there the day that you came in and today's the day that
It's like Taco Day.
it's like Taco Tuesday. It's a Moose Bouche Thursday.
Nah, Chef Roy, seriously, I applaud you. You're
No,
one
it's
of
great.
the
It's
absolute
great.
best chefs, and
It's great.
as PJ said, you came on a dollar store grill in a
Yep.
garage in the dark
And made
fed us one of the
banging
most
food.
amazing meals we've ever had on a Central Guy Talk or anywhere. So
That's it.
Chef Roy Rollins.
Hell yeah. So once again,
You still don't get to eat today.
yeah,
brother.
right? AJ's not eating. That's the second company that he's insulting because Cluck You didn't like you after you went to Popeyes either. So Roy is going to be feeding the rest of us. AJ will watch. He'll narrate the experience. when
Kyle,
our
what's
mouth
going
is
on?
all
Kyle
full.
Blowers, welcome to Essential Guy Talk. Thanks
So-
for joining us this Tuesday.
If you're just joining us, Chris is over here working with a straight razor on Jim. Jim is going to talk to us in a little bit. He builds out restaurants all around New Jersey, and he just got home from Anguilla not too long ago, building out an entire resort, and he'll talk to us about that. But we've got Chef Roy making food over here. He's going to start preparing things up. We've got 3 courses that we're going to feature live. And the reason we've got Chef Roy in here today, for all of you who are just joining us, it is Chef's Table. And what Chef's Table is we are going to bring Roy to your home, and we're going to feed you delicious food. 5 to 6 courses, curated to your interests, with your allergies in mind, and we're going to take care of you guys at your own home, so you don't have to always go out to the restaurant, and you don't have to, dress up and go out, to a fancy place all the time. You just enjoy things at your own.
Yeah, how
table.
awesome is that? Because how bad do you eat at a restaurant and just wish more than anything you could go lay down and go to sleep? Like
That's
isn't that
it.
just heaven? That is just the greatest thing ever.
Sometimes you eat to the point where you're in a little bit of a coma, and the last thing you feel like doing is hopping in the car and driving yourself home. So at this course, you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself because you're already in the comfort of your own home.
Sergio, what's going on? Welcome to Essential Guy Talk. And Chef Roy, Chris Malachart wants to know, do you bring the Yingling with you?
Yes, he does. So Roy's big thing is Yangling. We know every time Roy comes, I provide him with some Yangling, and he's a happy guy. And that is the least that I can do for a chef that's going to be hooking us up with some really great food.
Yeah, Yingling's where it's at.
That's it.
It's all I drink.
He's happy.
PJ, this is actually very interesting because Michael Lessamore just wrote allergic to chicken, man. So, I mean, can somebody really be allergic to chicken?
Yeah, absolutely.
You can be, okay.
yeah.
I didn't know if that was just by choice. So this was interesting because I thought about this because Charlie last week hit me with that when he said to me, AJ, you just don't like chicken?
Yeah.
And it hit me real quick. And the answer to the question really is, I thought of it later. I do not like dark meat chicken. Now chicken breast, I absolutely
chicken
love.
thighs
breast.
and stuff, you're not a fan of?
No, I don't like that texture.
Yeah, all right.
I don't like that texture. I like I like the thickness and I like the hardiness of the white meat chicken. Yeah,
right.
I don't like the texture.
And you said it yourself, breaded and fried, and you're happy. That's
yeah,
the way, that's the way you like it.
chicken's meant to be breaded and fried.
So, Chris,
I pluck you.
Now you're applying the cold towel, right?
No, this is now. Well, this is for the second pass.
Oh, okay. He's going to do a
So
second
the
pass
second
through.
You put another pre-shave on. I usually try to use something in like the menthol family, just for the second time to reduce some of the irritation you have from the first one.
Yeah.
Is that
Now
Newport
we're
or
resoftening.
Marlboro?
What's that?
Newport. He said, "Is that Newport
Marlboro
or Marlboro?"
Light, actually.
Menthols. So Jim is in his glory right now, man.
Yeah.
He's being.
I'm never coming back.
He is poor guy. I'm sorry that we had to put you through all this, but all right. So Jim is enjoying himself. He's getting his pampered treatment right now. Maybe someday one of you guys will be in that chair just for watching the show. We'll have Chris back and do it another time. But if you're interested in Chris taking care of you, all you got to do is hit up Essential Guy Talk in your messages, and we'll set you up with an appointment. He's located in Brick, New Jersey, which is in Ocean County. So if you're anywhere close to the area, you're going to want to head over there. What's up, Mike Burlon? Mike Burlon is one of the two hosts of Craft Brewed Sports, and they're out of Ohio. They are really funny guys. They do a great job. So Thursday nights, those guys go live. And if you're looking for more entertainment after this Tuesday night fun that we have, check out the guys at Craft Brewed Sports. They do a good job.
Hey, PJ, real quick,
Yes,
check that out from David Cook. He gave a BC Beard code.
Oh, there you go.
Right there in the comments. So BC Beard, BCNY10, get you some. So I guess, David, is that a code to enter at checkout?
Yeah.
So is that BCNY10?
Exactly. So put it in the promo code area if you guys want to get your own beard care products. We're talking balms and cleaning products and things like that, waxes and stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff that Beard Commander takes care of, and you can get it all now, and you can get a 10% off with BC Beard code BCNY10.
So
there you go.
PJ, want to take a minute here. Want to welcome Eddie Nill, Steve Wiley, Jay Ayala, and Angie Benetow. What is going on? Welcome to Essential Guy Talk. Thanks so much for being part of the Essential Guy Talk family. David Cook, thank you so much for that code. Let's show everyone that just joined us. Ming, if you could please pull up the screen. So we do have a giveaway tonight, and we do already have 20 members of the Essential Guy Talk family in on this tonight. We want more. This is your chance to win BC Beard Wash number 33. Nice. So if you want to go ahead and get in on the action, just enter BC Beard in the comments. I'll be looking for the names. We're going to pull up a winner here at the end of the night. And from Ali Naji, Chef Roy, this one's for you. Have you ever had camel steak?
Camel
I
steak.
have not.
No, you have not had camel steak.
I have not either.
Jim has. Jim, you have?
You're gonna need to stop for a second. You shaved my throat. I didn't know what you said.
It's a family show.
Do you have camel hump? I've never had camel steak myself either.
I don't know if I just got pulled into the middle of something here.
I don't know. Maybe you did. everybody once a show, twice a show. People are asking questions that they want us to ask that they know is a little bit of a troll job.
Brooks, what is going on? So Brooks Ev, welcome to Essential Guy Talk. So happy to have you here as part of the Essential Guy Talk family. Brooks, I was actually waiting for PJ to read that comment.
I can't see it because Brooks has me blocked. So
Oh, Brooks has you blocked.
what's up with that? I'll call you out because you're definitely not blocked on my side, Brooks. So we've got Mike Farias says tube steak. Anyone? David Cook says I've eaten toe before. There's your camel reference.
Oh man! All right.
Michael Lessamore called it out. Camel toe.
I have no idea.
My God.
Luckily, you're good at what you do.
We are wading into our waters now. So we've got BC Beard. We got more people that have shouted out BC Beard. What's up, Kyle Sipe? Good to see you, brother.
Yo.
So Kyle, if you're just hopping in, you're going to want some beard care products. Get in by saying BC Beard in the comments.
Hey PJ, unless I missed it, we got the first one of the night from Chris Styles. OHY.
There we go. Oh, hell yeah. So one of the big things that these Beard Commander and BC seasonings and rubs guys say is OHY. It's their statement. It's oh hell yeah. So they're pumped up for everything that they're doing. Beard Commander is an awesome company, and so is BC seasonings and rubs. So Roy, how we doing over there, man? The food's looking good.
David, I got you. Ian, Brooks, got you all in here.
All right, great.
And Angie Beneteau said we're a bunch of dorks.
We are. That's what we do Tuesday nights. Excellent steak when you get a chance, make one. Camel steak. All right, let's give it a try. Any chef who knows how to make it. Kyle Sipe is in on the BC Beard. Mike Cook is in on the BC Beard. And hey, Ming, I think I'd like to do Ziegler's Chug at this point. So we have the second pass going on with Jim over here. He's getting his straight razor shave. We got Roy starting to plate up some delicious food. Mike Ziegler popped up for about 3 seconds at the beginning of the program, and we'd like to feature his chug of the week. So if you guys have been watching the past few weeks, Beer Chug League on Facebook is where we have our playground, and you guys can have a lot of fun there. But this is Mike Ziegler, our admin of Beer Chug League. Check it.
What's up, everybody? So, I'm going to try the quadfecta here for Essential Guy Talk. Let's see how this works out. So first, we're going to hit our shot. Nothing too fancy, because frankly, I don't think this is going to work. Might either puke or my stomach will explode. That was a lot more than I wanted. Got to get it done quick, too. I don't want this on then. Cheers. So that portion's done. Now, do a quick double snorkel. Fuck. I gotta put the bottle down. I'm not refilling them in the Bush League. Fuck. Time this out. I've got 3 minutes to do this or the song cuts off, and that's not fun. And Andrew WK would not approve of that. So we're gonna go ahead and try and beat that time. All right, there's our snorkel. Oh God, I hate innocent gun. All right. Now we're gonna blast out a shotgun. Oh man, make sure you get that ready. Little nifty Forge Works bottle opener. All right, that's definitely gonna rust. Fucking stickers. Bolero snort. Nope. Fuck. Oof. last BDG pour from carton. All right. Cheers. That sucked. Cheers, Essential Guy Talk.
All right, everybody, give it up for Mike Ziegler. He's an animal. So, guys, just to summarize, he did 5 alcohols in 3 minutes. He did a shot of whiskey. He did a double snorkel of Innocent Gun, and then he did his shotgun of a heavy, heavy stout, and then he finished it off with Carton's brunch dinner grub. That guy is an absolute animal. Give it up for Mike Ziegler.
I'm really starting to think Ziegler could bring peace to the Middle East.
Right?
I mean, this guy is fascinating.
To your statement, there has never been a beer group that I've been a part of that has been without drama at all. The Beer Chug League is the first one that I've ever been in. It's like cohesiveness. Everybody loves each other. They bust each other's chops, but nobody takes offense to everything.
Right.
And it's because of Mike Ziegler. He sets the tone. This guy steps it up, and he does crazy ass chugs like that.
What
You're
an
an
awesome
animal.
group. I mean, really, the Beer Chug League. What an unbelievable league there. It's
Mike Cook,
Lorna, just,
right?
It's
Clark
it's
Presley.
fascinating.
Yeah, I mean, we featured just a small sample of everything that's there. And we're going to keep featuring people. You're going to see somebody at the end of the show today. He's actually been commenting, Mike Faria. He is a maniac. He's funny as hell. We love
He
him.
says, look at this you-know-what show.
Yes, look at this shit show. Is that what it is? Yeah, absolutely. No ranch dressing. Yeah, no ranch dressing today, Mark Henry, because he put everything else in a glass.
Cook writes, whenever Ziegler speaks, I'm offended.
Exactly. So they go back and forth every night. Manny Lima's another one that people love to razz and have a good time with. It's just a really fun group of people that we're all going to get together and do bottle shares and things like
Mike
that.
Smith, what's going on? Welcome to Essential Guy Talk.
So it looks like Roy is starting to finish up with the plating over there. How much more time do you think you need, Roy?
We're pretty much good.
All right, cool. So we're pretty much good on the first course. And then when it's time, we're going to bring the camera over there so we can kind of feature that. And then, Jim, how you doing over there, man?
No.
Are you asleep or?
I will never go anywhere else.
Right? You're going to go to Chris for your shaves. The bomb. And it's not a lot of money. I mean, for a half hour of absolute, comfort and relaxation, and at the end of it, to have a sweet shave, it's just, it's not a lot of money at all.
Chatting it up over there. Me and him been over here dying laughing.
What's going on, Mike Smith? Mike Smith just joined us.
We're doing a strikeout league.
Where are we broadcasting from, Ian Plancy said. So, Ian, we are broadcasting from a place called a Shared Universe Podcast Studio. Don't worry, AJ, I got it. A Shared Universe Podcast Studio, and it is located in Eatontown, New Jersey. If you're familiar with it, it's the corner of Main Street and 35.
Ming, what made you guys make podcast and studio one word?
I just thought I was being clever.
Yeah. Podcast studio. I mean, why it's repetitive to put the ST
Podcast studio.
Podcast studio.
All right,
so
so it
podcast
just,
studio.
yeah.
I like it. It's a nice play on words, Ming. I think you did a great job. So, if you guys don't know, Ming and Mike, the two owners of a Shared Universe Podcast Studio, they are former members of the Comic Book Men, which was on AMC. And they are very familiar with the comic book Comic-Con scene, so I'm sure you guys can see Ming there if you guys are comic book fans. But we are about to
Ming,
go
where
over
were you
here
this
to the
past
food.
weekend? You were all right.
Yes.
Where were you out in Michigan?
Ming was.
I was in Detroit, man.
You were in Detroit. I saw some of the hot dogs you posted.
RoboCop. All that. It was the mean streets of Detroit.
And what was
man.
it called? It was called the Astronomicon.
Astronomicon.
Yeah,
yes,
nice.
Astronomicon.
Very cool. They do Comic-Con almost every other weekend. This guy is he's all over the country. He's in Albuquerque just 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, I always come back to you guys. Though.
Yes. We always love that he is back here for Tuesday nights. That's what I'm excited about.
He's always back here. We can count on Ming.
Yeah, I see him on the weekends having his fun all across the country, and I know he'll be back for Tuesday nights.
Izzy Rodriguez, another chef here in Jersey, another one of our favorites. Izzy Rodriguez, welcome.
We love the
to
chefs
Essential
here.
Guy Talk. Check out what Chef Roy is preparing for us over here. Izzy, we got to know. Oh, look at this. Look at the beard. Look at Jim rising from the dead. Look at
do you
this.
feel like a baby's bottom?
I know.
Looking good. Looking good.
I feel wonderful.
Dude, you got out of that chair about 8 years younger.
Yeah, right. He's got a baby face now.
I did.
Come on, come and have a seat over here.
Looking good.
Izzy Rodriguez, have you ever prepared the amuse-bouche?
You want another beer
Chef
before
Roy,
you sit down?
Oh, he's got the knife. He's got the serrated knife over there.
All right, so we got Chef Roy getting ready to show us our first course.
Hey, PJ, our good friend Brian Morris is here. Brian, what's going on? Welcome to Essential Guy Talk. So
What's
happy
up,
to have you here
Brian?
with us tonight.
Who's the barber? A local guy. Always need a straight razor shave. Yes, he's local. He's Brick, New Jersey. His name is Chris Campy. And all you got to do is reach out to us after the show in a private message, and he'll give you all the details, and he'll take care of you. He's located in Brick, just on the other side of Monmouth County in Ocean County. So, Roy, tell us what we're going to try now. Yeah, you can bring it right up to the camera. So, Roy has plated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 delicious plates. And it looks like we are all going to get to try some amuse-bouche. And here we go. So,
Can I give it?
Wait. Hang on 1 second. There's 6 of us here. Why are there 5
because
plates?
he's not going to eat. The chef never makes it for himself.
I'm working.
I just want to give a quick shout out to my homeboy.
Actually, yeah. One for me.
I've never felt fresher in my entire life.
Yes, Chris, taking good care of Jim.
I'm telling you right now, I feel like something. I feel like $1 million right now.
Look at this, huh?
Right.
I can see it. Yeah.
So we got
You can feel it. You can feel it.
we got little slices of jalapeno, right? That's on there.
That's nuts.
Savage.
You shitting me? Look at that. Oh, sorry, PJ.
Well,
Sorry, did you apologize because you finally talked like a guy?
you're home.
I've been waiting weeks.
Well done.
Been waiting weeks to hear
not
AJ
getting it.
drop the curse.
Thank you, Chef Roy.
He usually says
I
that
know I don't deserve this.
the F word. I know,
No, you're
right?
not gonna get an F word out of me.
So Michelle Edwards, another Chug League woman, said, "I'm hungry now." Yes, you are. Every time you watch the show, have something by your side and eat with us because you know we are going to eat.
Look at Ming taking a picture of the amuse-bouche.
So, guys, share it on out for Chef Roy and the chef's table, please, because he is doing amazing things. And if you guys would like chef's table to
That
come
is
to your
delicious.
home, if you guys would like chef's table to come to your home, get a hold of me, and we are going to take care of you. I'll give you all the details. We'll curate a menu for you, and we'll come to your home, you and up to 15 of your friends, and Roy will make you a amuse-bouche. So this right here,
There's no amuse bouche. That's it.
no amuse-bouche, that's extra.
So Izzy Rodriguez wants to know what's the amuse? I don't know if that's is that a legitimate question? I don't know.
You know what? To be honest with you, I'm not.
Izzy is a chef himself. He's saying, what's the course? Just describe the course.
Yeah, so what we're looking at. So normally in a amuse bouche, obviously, it wouldn't be 3 pieces of something.
Yeah.
I'm giving you 3 because you guys are large men.
Yes, and it's nice to feature
Yes.
multiple things on the
So
plate.
we have mini toast points. We have a fig jam, honey goat cheese, a sliver of jalapeno, and a also sliver of radish.
Yeah.
There you go. You
With
did
a
answer. You did answer Izzy's question. He was kind of laughing at me. He said, "What are you eating?" He said, "What is the
So,
amuse-bouche?"
and it's
So
finished with a little bit of
Chef
extra
Roy
virgin
did.
olive
Look at that! Oh, look at that! Look at Ming put the amuse-bouche right up.
Yeah,
there.
that looks awesome.
All right, here we go. So my first ever amuse-bouche. Essential Guy Talk family. Here we go.
And then when you enjoy it, you're going to feel bad that you were making fun of the word amuse-bouche.
Yeah, you should have crunchy, sweet, earthy.
Yep.
A little bit of
I'm
spice.
trying to figure out still between the shave and the amuse-bouche
What do you like
if
best?
I should rub this on my face.
You're feeling good over there, right?
Oh, I felt delightful.
Cheers to you, Chef Roy. You always do
So many
amazing
different flavors come together so nicely. Wow.
Yeah, well,
we got
well
the
done.
sweetness.
See,
We got the hardiness of the cheese.
So here's the thing. I like to think of myself as like a knock-around chef when I'm at home. But then I eat food from a real chef. And I understand I don't know a damn thing about food combinations. I don't know what complements each other. I know what I like, but something like this, simple, right? Something simple for you to whip together. For me, I would never come up with the 5 ingredients or whatever it was. I don't understand to put the sweetness with the earthy and put it with the... That's where a
Crunch
chef.
factor, I'm with
yeah,
you.
the crunch factor. That's where a chef really cuts their teeth and can show off
I
their
don't even want
talent.
to know why he's laughing at
Faria.
Yeah, Mike Faria.
I amuse the boosh all the time.
Is that before he eats the camel steaks?
Yes, sir.
No, sorry.
I put the lotion on its skin.
He does it
Cheers.
when he's told.
Cheers to Joel. What's going on? Tracy Peacock, welcome to Essential Guy Talk. So happy to have you here with us Tuesday night with the Essential Guy Talk family.
Chris, great job with the shave. You walked through the process. It looked awesome. It's exactly what I remember every 2 weeks. I love getting it done. Are you going to go back to Chris now?
Yeah, yep, you won.
Right? You win.
Yep.
You win.
I only
You got
have
a new customer.
I only have one amuse bouche left.
Yeah, well, you've got a big mouth, and
I
it's
have
going to be
none
gone
of
soon.
Moose Bouche. I have
Look at the
moose
size
hell out
of
of that.
Look at
bouche.
the size of you. I'm surprised there's a table in this room.
He could eat about 100 amuse bouche. So,
I get hungry.
yeah, the first course did what it was supposed to, which was tease the appetite, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And now I'm ready to eat. Thank you very much. That was great. So,
Gentlemen, if you don't mind.
in the meantime, we're going to let Chris chill out a little bit. So, Chris, what's your schedule look like? Are you 7 days a week?
Right now,
You going to pull that puppy up?
yeah, I guess so. Right now, right now I work out of a private hair studio, so I'm pretty much able to work around people's schedules, which is nice.
All right, cool.
So you need a later appointment, earlier appointment, things like that. I'm able to take that on right now.
Awesome. So, guys, you can basically customize to your liking the timing for you as long as you can get to the Brick, New Jersey area. Chris will take really good care of you. He does really awesome haircuts, so he's not just limited to straight razor shaves. He can do everything. He can set you up over an hour's time, and he can take care of your hair and your beard as well. So, Chris, I got to get in there probably in the next, I would say, 10 days or so and get a touch up on the
If you need
hair.
any examples of my work, I have haircuts up at Cuts by Chris Campy on Instagram.
There you go.
So you can always check that out.
Cuts by Chris Campy on Instagram if you'd like to check out some of the haircuts that he's doing and things like that. So, Roy will be getting us ready with our second course in just a little while.
Hey, PJ, I want to take a minute. Welcome Russ Director, our good friend Russ, here to Essential Guy Talk. Russ, thanks so much for hanging out with us here this Tuesday night here with the Essential Guy Talk family.
All right, so I'd like to spend a little time with Jim now that he's back to the table, and let's talk a little bit about what you've got going on. So Jim Albertus, I've known for a really long time. He went to Central School with me. I've known his family since we were tiny. And Jim is all over New Jersey now, building out restaurants and bars and, taking good care of the interior of these buildings and the exterior too, right? You do
Oh, yeah, full fit out.
full fit out.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the name of the company, first of all?
A&A Building and Designing.
Okay, and how long have you been doing this?
I'd say about 12 years now.
12 years. And
Well,
what's
I've been building my entire life.
Yeah,
Since
but professionally, the last 12 years or so.
12 years, I'd go with strictly restaurant fit outs.
Cool. So if you guys are local to the area, you know Central Jersey, what are some of the restaurants that people have been to or places that people have been to where they can see some of your work?
The Brickwall Tavern.
Oh, nice.
Brickwall Tavern in AP.
Strasberry, right?
Yeah. Stress Factory.
Oh, cool.
There we go.
Yeah.
So that was one of the reasons I really wanted to have you in because Stress Factory was really good to us while we were getting started with the video, and he sponsored our show and he gave us tickets to give away. And then I found out that
Vinny's
you did
a good guy.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, awesome.
And then I found out that you did the bars in there, and I was like, that's a perfect cohesive thing. And then I find out. I actually knew, but it reminded me you did Jack Skull Line Stand too, which is another.
all right,
It's
yeah.
another sponsor
Yeah,
of
good
ours.
friends of the show,
So we've
of
got a
course.
lot of crossover here.
Those are two of the nicest men I've ever met.
Yeah.
Right. So Nick and Vinny.
Yep.
Right.
PJ, just want to take a quick minute. Welcome Bob Kalea and, of course, Uncle Alan May, the uncle of Essential Guy Talk here to the Essential Guy Talk family here Tuesday night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Take it away, guys.
So Ming, if you would just bring up some of the pictures. So Jim, you spent some time in Anguilla recently, but it wasn't just for a vacation. You did some vacationing too, right?
No, it was strictly work.
Strictly work. All right. So this guy.
I don't know if he's serious or not.
No, he went to Anguilla and he outfitted a resort.
Yeah.
So what's the name of the resort, Jim?
It's built by Cuisinart, actually, that makes blenders and all that.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Yeah, Cuisinart.
So then,
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, a beautiful place.
so you and your team did how much of this building?
We did all the furniture and cabinetry.
Furniture and cabinetry was all you. And what did that take? How long?
14 days, I think we're there.
Nice.
14
So it was a good
I thought
2
you
week
were about
route.
to say weeks. Yeah,
Yeah,
weeks would
we
be
blew,
awesome.
we blew right through there.
Wow.
So how did they hear of you?
It was a recommendation from Andrew Grossman Upholstery, which I'd like to give a little shout out
Nice,
to. 'Cause
sure.
He's a really good client. But yeah, it was that was probably the worst job I've ever been on.
Yeah, it was the worst job. Difficult?
Just hot.
Yeah.
You worked open to close.
Right, there was no relief,
stopped.
no
Yeah.
relief from the
Yeah,
from
we
the
went
heat,
on. We went
and
on.
it's not like the place was an outfitted place with air conditioning and all that because it hadn't been
No.
built out yet.
Yeah.
So you're working straight in the heat all day and all night. Even at night, it's probably hot there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't stop. all
So
the time.
hearing Anguilla, you think gorgeous, you think tropical. It was not gorgeous and tropical for you in that sense. I mean, the images around the place were
looked
beautiful,
nice.
right? Did you have any time whatsoever to just go see the island at all, or you were just basically there doing your job and getting out of there?
Yeah, well, afterwards we had a nice time. I guess a couple cocktails. It was a 5-star restaurant, so everything paid for. So we enjoyed
All
our
right,
meals.
you
We
got
had a nice
something
time.
out of the deal.
Yeah.
Besides working really hard. So that's Anguilla. But you've done some projects all over the state of New Jersey. I have some random pictures that we're going to pop up here, and as they pop up, just tell me where the location is. This is a build out of an entranceway that you did, which is a really cool kind of like modern Art Deco style. So tell me about that.
That is actually, it was originally the Happiness Luncheonette, which is next door to the Brickwell Tavern. Currently, it is called Little Buddy's Hideaway.
Yeah, I know it, Little Buddy Hideaway. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so-
that is the entranceway to Little Buddy Hideaway.
Yep.
Awesome. So this you outfit all of the decorative pieces on the house, right?
Yes.
And then this is a ladder that you built, a liquor ladder.
Yeah, the old liquor ladder.
This is one of my favorite places,
Wow, that's
Confections
cool.
of a Rock Star.
Yeah.
He built a grand piano right into the wall. This guy is an animal. He's building beautiful custom pieces. That was before they installed it, and he did everything by individually pieced out.
Everything handcrafted.
Yeah, everything handcrafted. Look at that. Mike Smith says, I'm a master carpenter too. I built a huge infinity cove by myself for a computer graphics class at one of my schools. I've picked to build. That was cool. So cheers. Yeah, we got other woodworkers that are seeing your work. And,
Hey, good for you, buddy.
you're doing really awesome stuff, man. I've been ultra impressed throughout the years of watching everything that you're doing.
Appreciate that.
So where did you get your knowledge of this stuff? Just doing?
My father's a builder as
Right.
well.
So you just watched and shadowed your father and learned about it, and no actual schooling or tech vocational type of
Well,
thing.
it came and went. I was actually a mechanic for a long time, and I decided to go with construction because I was trying to get my hands dirty.
There you go.
But just through the years, my father's a builder. That's the way I was raised.
Yeah, you're doing an awesome job at it. I mean, you can definitely tell you have some art in creativity in your background too. Somewhere, are you a good drawer? Do you like to draw?
Yeah.
Because you could tell. Because I mean, even that like Art Deco entranceway thing, was that your creation or was that a creation of somebody that you just brought to life?
To be honest, I can't take credit for that one. That's Jimmy Watt, the architect who I used to work for.
Oh, cool. Okay.
But
do you use AutoCAD yourself?
I do not.
No. So
I
you
do
just
not.
you get the
I hand
blueprints.
draw.
Okay. So you hand draw, then the architect takes care of everything that they need to take care of, then they give it back to you, and then you execute the blueprints.
Yep.
Hey, PJ, forgive me, PJ, want to take a minute, want to welcome Rob Scalabrino to the show. Rob, what is going on? Our good friend Don McCrickard is here too. Donnie McCrickard, what is going on? Welcome to Essential Guy Talk. Guys, if you are just joining us, Ming, if you could put up the screen, please. Of course, one of our loyal sponsors, BC Beard Commander, tonight is offering one free bottle of their new Beard Commander BC Beard Wash number 33. Guys, if you have not already, and even some of the ladies here want to get that for that special man in your life with Valentine's Day coming up, if you have not already, please jump down into the comments. Enter BC Beard in the comments. I'll be looking over the comments, and we will be giving away one BC Beard Wash number 33 tonight right here on Essential Guy Talk. Thanks so much for hanging out with us here tonight on Essential Guy Talk.
So one more time, guys, share it out for the last half hour of the show. We have Chef Roy, who's putting together and plating our second meal of the night. And Chris, I think you're going to hang out for a little while because I'm going to get my straight razor on, but...
Oh, you're getting the straight razor on?
It might end up being at the end of the show, though, because somebody's got to sit over here in my seat. If I'm over there, I just need a little cleanup job. So let's see if we can get that done.
Let's take a look, Ming. Let's take a look at what Chef Roy is cutting up over here. What do we got here, Chef Roy?
So we have some Iberico ham chorizo.
Wow.
All right, so he's got chorizo over there, which is one of my favorite sausages.
Oh, look at that.
Definitely.
Look at
Yeah, and
this.
it's nice. I mean, you can see the fat that's throughout it.
Beautiful.
If you can see, bring it up close.
Oh, we can see it.
Bring it up
He's
close.
bringing it on up to the camera so you guys can salivate over some more delicious food. Look at that. So Roy is plating up our second of 3 courses. I'm diving into my second pick of the night. This is the brewery's coconut macaroons from the bakery line that they have, Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels with coconut and natural vanilla flavor.
Smith writes, hey, ladies, win a bottle for your beard, armpits, legs.
Exactly.
Rob Taylor, what's going on? Glad to have you here tonight. Welcome to Essential Guy Talk. Always happy to have you here with the Essential Guy Talk family on Tuesday nights. Manny Lima just ate some Portuguese chorizo.
Yeah, Manny. What's
Looks
up?
like we're
Cheers
about to
to
have
you.
any, but Manny, did you have any amuse-bouche with your Portuguese
God, you
chorizo?
and the amuse-bouche. Sorry, I missed both.
Sausage in the bush.
Yeah, the bush.
The bouche. All right, so guys, we got about, I would say, 20, 25
Look
minutes.
look how nice that's cutting up. Ming, can we get a shot of that? Look how nice that's cutting up over there.
The chorizo, right?
Look at this.
So if you haven't gotten in yet on the beard wash, just say BC Beard, type it into the comments now, and we'll get you in on that.
Look at that beard on Manny Lima.
Tell any of your friends if they want to get in on it, they can do the same. All you got to do is share it out on your timeline now. And then there are 3 hot sauces that are on the table as well. This is the Smiling Itinerant. A couple of weeks ago, they entered into the contest for the heat contest that we did, the trivia contest. And these are 3 hot sauces that we're going to give away. So if you'd like a shot at the hot sauces, go ahead and say hot sauce, I'm in. All you have to do is say hot sauce, I'm in, and we'll give those away at the end of the show too, because we're giving away stuff all night long.
PJ, want to welcome good friend of the show, Rob Van Feckman. Rob, what is going on? Welcome to Essential Guy Talk. So happy to have you here with the Essential Guy Talk family. And Mike Smith, Chef Roy says that chorizo in chili is great.
Manny says, what's he doing to the chorizo? He's chopping it up, man.
I'm a fan.
Me too.
Manny, Chef Roy is in total control.
Yeah, I think I'll trust Chef Roy in
boy.
his skills. Hot sauce, I'm in. So AJ, just jot those down on the right-hand side there.
All
So
right, so we got less and more.
Smith, Henry. Everybody say hot sauce, I'm in. There's a jalapeno hot sauce. It looks like there's a habanero, and then there's a fiery one right in the center. Hot sauce, I'm in. Rob Taylor. I'm seeing people all over the country in right now. We've got guys from the West Coast. We got guys in California.
Smith writes, does BC have bushwash too?
Joe Hudson's in. Hot sauce, I'm in. Joe Losa, hot sauce, I'm in.
We got Brian Beck, I see.
Stay out of this. Rob Taylor wants
you.
Joe Hudson to get out. He didn't want him taking his chance at the hot sauce. Hot sauce, I'm in. Don Lewis. I don't know if you got that one or
Rob
not.
Smith, I got. Rob
Beck.
Taylor, I got.
All right, so everybody share it on out. Say a chance to win hot sauce and share it. So type that in. Say a chance to win hot sauce. Eric Zimmerman,
All
hot
right.
sauce, I'm in. I can't wait for this chorizo, man. I've been thinking about it ever since he said we're doing some chorizo tonight. So
So this is a very nice chorizo. It is a special chorizo. It is Iberico chorizo.
Iberico.
So Iberico is traditionally a black pig that is from Spain, Portugal area. Usually towards the end of its life, they let it do a kind of a free range, kind of between the borders of everything, and they let it pretty much just eat acorns. And that really helps with the actual flavor of the pig itself. So it's not your traditional pig. There are versions of it, there are breakdowns of it where to actually call it Iberico, I believe it has to be at least 50% actual black Iberico pig. It can be bred, I do believe, with the normal pig, but it has to be at least 50% to actually call it Iberico. Which, the flavor, it's extremely fatty, it's nutty, there's nothing like it in my opinion.
So it's like the chorizo version of Wagyu beef. It's like it's got to be a specific qualification to be called.
Yeah, there's a pretty fine line. I mean, I guess they're probably. I mean, I believe there's three variables of what it is. I think there's
Manny,
there's
the
three
non-chef,
different names.
has a lot to say. He thinks he knows what he's talking about, but he never seems to know what he's talking about.
Give it to him. What's he got?
He's Portuguese, but he thinks because he's Portuguese, he knows everything about chorizo.
It's from that area, so let's see what he has to say.
He just says that's definitely not Portuguese; it's Spanish. Chorizo isn't only Spanish. There's Portuguese chorizo, right?
To be honest, what I've known of it is it usually is Spanish, but I do believe to finish their cycle in the Iberico aspect of it, they do trace the border of Spain and Portugal area from what my understanding is. I could be wrong. I'm not from Portugal or Spain. I've never been there.
He said it's my culture. So Manny Lima,
I'm not going to argue.
His dad makes chorizo.
Whatever it is, I'm eating it.
Yeah, it's going to smell good. It's going to taste good. I can't wait to jump into it. Chef Roy is always a great chef and brings great food.
Tell Manny with the sass if he wants a cook-off.
Yeah, there you go, Manny.
Got him.
I'm here all day long. You can judge online, but put your game.
Did you hear, Manny? He just called you out. If you want a little cook-off, you can do chorizo your way, and we'll do Chef Roy's chorizo his way. And we'll see who comes out on top.
Hey, listen, you know what? And I bet they're both awesome. I bet it's all awesome. I mean,
chorizo's good. It's just good. It's good any way you prepare it, I'm sure.
Roy's been here. We know Roy brings it. I'm sure Manny's got a great chorizo too. I mean, listen, we eat here on Essential Guy Talk. That's what we do.
And this brewery beer is phenomenal. Coconut macaroons.
And Mark Henry says he's bringing the beer for the cook-off. Mike is calling out to Charles. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Essential Guy Talk.
Yes.
So, PJ, we have so far tonight. So, the Beard Wash has been a big hit. We got 23 entries here tonight for the Beard Wash, and we have 11 in for the hot sauce right now. So, in just a short amount of time, we're already at 11 in for the hot sauce. So, guys, if you want to go ahead and get in on the Beard Wash, please just type in BC Beard in the comments. You want in on a hot sauce, just give me hot sauce or hot sauce I'm in right here in the comments.
So Joe Losa says, when's the chorizo cook-off happening? He's in. I want to see it happen too. And Charles Backman says, I'll judge it. Any chance for a free food for Charlie Backman?
Tell Manny his dad can't make it. He has to make it.
Yes, exactly. Your dad don't make it. You make it yourself, Manny. It'll be a chorizo cook-off time. And bring some Bottle Logic beer too while you're at it. Keep me entertained while I'm at work. Thank you, Joe Losa said. That's what we aim to do, buddy. We appreciate it. So, Chef Roy, how much more time do you think you need on that?
Probably about 5 minutes.
All right, cool.
5 minutes. Yeah, he's plating over there. Look at him plating. That's awesome. Nice camera work there, Ming.
So Robert Taylor says, I'd get in on the beard wash, but I can't grow a beard. Mike Faria would get in on the beard wash, but he cut the beard like 3 days ago, and it'll take like 4 months to grow back. So he won't be able to get
Jimmy
in on
Jr., what's going on? Welcome to Essential Guy Talk. You know, Pat Doherty got in, too, on the beard wash. Pat's got the smooth... Well, now Jim does, but Pat Doherty's got one of the smoothest faces I've ever come across.
Chris Sanfilippo just shouted you out. Right Jim, Chris Sanfilippo just shouted you out.
Flippo,
saying,
what's
Jimmy,
up, Holmes?
What's up, Flip? So we've got about 5 minutes until we're sinking into some chorizo. I want to play this second chug. I think it's
going second chug? Here we go.
Hysterical. Mike Faria, you might want to duck and cover at this point.
Here we go.
So I want to title this one the When Shit Doesn't Go As Planned Chug of the Week. That's all you need to know, but here we are. Mike Faria.
No bueno. No bueno.
No good. All right. That's a really good beer. I'm not going to waste it anymore. Oh. All right. Fuck. I knew I shouldn't have tried that shit. Fuck. All right. Fuck. Now all y'all gonna talk shit, you know what? Fuck all y'all. I love you, Mike. I love the group. Yo, Josh, you talk shit about this, I'm gonna have to show you that this weed is like 50,000 times stronger than your shit, okay? I don't want to do that, but I will do that if I have to. All right, finish this beer, go brush my teeth, take it down. It's Thursday night. That was a fucking mess. So, delicious beer, by the way. It's fucked up. Half had to go to waste. Nobody talks shit. I'm not smoking from Bose, from Exxon, from 2003, okay? Fuck out of here with this shit. Fuck. Thank God I didn't take a shot too. It definitely would have been all fucked up. So y'all, motherfucker, yeah, sleeveless, got the motherfucking, got the weed, got the fucking beer. It just didn't work out, okay? Cheers, you fucking slobs. I'm gonna be gone for at least a week after this fucking mess, all right? Goodbye.
You're right. I knew I shouldn't have done that.
I
shit.
love this guy. I seriously
That's
think
my hero.
He's one of the funniest dudes to make videos in the Beer Chug League.
I don't know if he could have done a better job
Right?
at that.
No. Fails are some of the funniest videos, but this guy, the personality, sells it. He's such a funny dude. Mike,
Joe writes 2003.
2003.
Yeah, what's a tree?
I shout him out when I'm doing videos sometimes. I go, Mike Faria, what up, what up, what up? The guy is
Mike Berlin
funny
writes,
as
I'm
hell.
freaking crying.
I'm freaking crying. He's funny as hell.
That was
2003. I love the guy. Liam was very entertained. My boy was I guess laughing. I hope. It's guy talk. Sorry, Liam. I love you. Oh my God! So Faria will he'll make up for it. He'll do a big.
Let's look at the knife work over here by Chef Roy.
Yes.
Ming, if you could get us
Oh,
over
he's
here,
getting
let's
the
look at
knife.
this knife work. Look at the perfect form on the fingers rolled back. Look at that.
Bring it, Manny.
It's a skill, man. Because bring it, Manny. Because I like to try and see if I know how to dice when I'm cooking at home, and I got no skill with dicing at all. No, I can't do it. And you make
But
some.
you're a big cook. I cook a lot too.
Right, but it takes me twice as long as it would take a chef to prepare the vegetables.
Faria writes, a tree is a 3.
A tree is a 3. A tree. 2003. All right, so we got a couple minutes left, Roy.
We're ready right now.
We're ready.
We're ready. Here we
All
go.
right. So tell me what the second meal is going to be here.
All right, so we have a black bean and chorizo soup with a little bit of avocado puree.
Thank you, Chef Roy.
And some scallions on top.
Pass that around.
Beautiful. Look at
nice
that.
warm soup.
All right.
Thank you, chef.
Let's
Bring Ming
feature
over.
one in the
All right.
camera. You want to take that one and feature in the camera? Oh, that looks good. That looks good.
Smells delightful.
So this is does this have avocado in it?
It does.
Well, I'm allergic, so
All right, well, I can give you one without it.
yes, you enjoy that one though. Yeah, I'm allergic to avocado.
here you
I'm
go.
probably one of the few in the world, I guess, because it's good
I didn't
stuff.
know that was a thing.
It's good. Yeah, well, I didn't either until the 5th time I tried to eat it.
I didn't know amuse-bouche was a thing.
Exactly.
I did.
Mike Smith
I
said
didn't
it.
either.
And
Would've
tree
made us
trees
best
with
friends,
tree
so.
beards with BC beard washes cleaned up the forest. Nice. My man, Vic Avon just signed on. So my man Chris Campy. What's up, Vic?
What's
nice
up,
to see
Vic?
you, buddy. Always delicious, though. Yes, exactly.
Boy, this is
Thank
amazing,
you,
by
buddy.
the way.
All right, so
Oh,
now
this
I
works,
get.
Roy.
This
This
is
works.
awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. Roy, you are a master at the flavors. You are a master
Amazing.
at bringing those flavors together.
Michael Lessamore goes, one bite, everybody knows the rules. I love those pizza reviews.
Nicole Riley, welcome to Essential Guy Talk. So happy to have you here with us tonight.
And then Roy, just hop right into that third one. I know it's going to take you a little bit of time.
Yeah, that was going to take a little time. So
Beautiful.
let's
So-
jump into it. You want to taste these barbecue sauces in the meantime? That I'm supposed to be. Part
Hell
of the
yeah. So
competition?
Roy was supposed to be part of the barbecue sauce competition last week, and I just couldn't sync up my schedule to get there. I was running late, so I couldn't pick it up. But you got a Jamaican jerk chicken barbecue sauce, right?
No chicken, just Jamaican jerk.
Well, it's good on chicken. So
it's
Jamaican
good on
jerk
chicken.
barbecue
Good for it.
sauce, good on chicken. And an Asian spicy barbecue, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll definitely try that too. We'll make it tasting number 2. Proper dishware, Mark Henry said.
I'm not jumping up against any barbecue places or anything.
Nope.
BC.
You know why I love this, Chef Roy? Because it's just such the right blend of flavorful and hearty, and I love that.
This week,
Oh, God. I can't be friends with you.
How come? There's some barbecue sauce when you get ready for that.
I don't really have anything
We're
to.
about to go practice karate in the garage.
Yep.
Hey guys, my good friend and fellow Pike from Seton Hall, Andre Shu. What is going on? Welcome to Essential Guy Talk. So happy to have you here tonight, part of the Essential Guy Talk family.
All right, so guys, I'm just going to say one more time before we give away the hot sauce. We're going to do that first. Smiling Itinerant, they gave us 3 hot sauces that we could give away. It is right in front of us here, the 3 bottles that you see. If you're just joining us, all you got to do is say, hot sauce, I'm in. We'll get you in on that. We got 11 people already in the giveaway. We want to get it up to 20, so everybody hop on in. Hop on in for somebody else if you know that they want hot sauce, I'm in.
Smith, that's all we do is eat.
Chef Roy, this is unbelievable.
It's outstanding.
Really good.
Everything he makes, it's just got such a good balance of flavors. Got a little tingle to it, a little bit of heat. The chorizo is delicious. It's perfectly diced, by the way. I like it this way, especially in soup.
Manny, I got you in here on the hot sauce. Tim Hitzel, you're in. PJ, read Chris's comment there.
Chris, where's Chris? Do I have to go up to read it?
It's pretty recent.
No, I don't see it on my.
You may not have it yet.
Yeah, I don't get it. Let me refresh. Mark Henry, free food. Who wouldn't? Exactly. Yeah, Mike Smith said, you guys like to eat there, don't you? Essential Guy Talk is great beer, great people, great food, great businesses. That's basically my concept of the show. And I think I get it in spades every single week. Chorizo is good if you like sausage. Exactly. Free food, who wouldn't? Mark Henry said.
Kevin
agree.
Kona is here with us tonight. Kevin Kona, welcome to Essential Guy Talk. Always love having you here with us.
You got Charles Backman. He's in on the hot sauces. I hear some people scraping the bottom of their bowls already, so we're definitely getting some people.
There's more soup
we've
here.
done well.
If you guys want it. So I mean,
I want to bring some
Joe
hot.
Joe Hudson, I'm in again.
Yes.
Backman, I got you.
Cheers to all of you
So
guys.
we're up to 16, PJ. Kevin Kona, you want in on the hot sauce? Go ahead, just write hot sauce, I'm in.
All right, guys. So for the last 20 minutes of the show, we're going to end in about 20 minutes. Send it on out one more time. Hit the share button. Everybody do it together. And just say they're giving away beard wash. So anybody
William Munn, I got you.
who's a beard fan out there who's got
my
a beard.
father-in-law, by the way.
Yeah,
He better
exactly.
win.
All
William
right.
Munn.
All right, William Munn. Hot
Who's-
sauce.
who's
I'm in.
William Munn?
His father-in-law.
Father-in-law.
Ah, welcome to Essential Guy Talk. Welcome to the family.
Yeah, cheers to you. Kevin Kona just said hot sauce, I'm in. So Kevin Kona with a C. Thank you to all the new viewers. We're seeing a lot of new names that we haven't seen before. Guys, here's what I want to do. If you've watched a show before, smash the hearts right
That's
now.
bomb. I got you in there.
If you've never watched a show before, give me the thumbs up. I want to see if we have more thumbs ups or if we got more hearts. I want to find out if we got our long reliables or if we got some brand new viewers that are hopefully going to be sticking around. Chris Malatrap, we got you, buddy.
I got you, Maltrad. Number 14. Maltrad, you're number 14.
All right, I'm seeing thumbs.
And you're number 17 on the beard wash. So Maltrad, you're in on number 17 on the beard wash. And you're number 14 for the hot sauce.
We're getting lots of hearts and lots of thumbs. We got lots of new viewers and lots of reliable viewers. We have 123 shares, so 123 of you out there.
Mink, can we get a look at that meat over there, please?
Yeah, is that filet mignon? I'm trying to figure it out.
Yes,
myself.
he's doing.
It looks like filet mignon.
He's doing beef tartare.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that is what the filet mignon is for. He'll tell us all about it in a few minutes. But
Well played.
our third course, we had to do a meat because this show is all about the meat.
Take this. Go ahead, take it.
AJ's in for soup number 2. Soup number 2, I'm in for AJ.
I said I'm surprised the table's still here. You would have eaten that thing by now.
So in the meantime, guys, we never got a chance to discuss it because we were just head over heels for barbecue sauce last week. But the Super Bowl. Let's just talk about it for a few minutes. What did you guys think in the comments of that Super Bowl? Was it one of the worst games you ever watched? Or was it entertaining because it was a defensive match and it was impressive in that fact? The halftime show is another abomination, I think.
Yeah.
It was awful. But
Smith, I got you in on both.
Jim, what did you think of the Super Bowl?
I think it worked out exactly the way it was supposed to.
You thought low scoring game?
Low scoring game. Patriots are going to win.
They always do when it comes down to this, except for if they're playing the Giants or
they
the
do.
Eagles.
Yeah, it's what they do. They're the Patriots.
It's pretty mind blowing that those guys have represented the AFC in 9 out of the last 14 Super
Yeah.
Bowls. I heard some crazy stat that since 2001, only 5 quarterbacks in the AFC have represented the AFC in the Super Bowl. 5 since 2001.
That's pretty nice. So let's go
17
through it.
years.
So it was Brady Manning.
Brady Manning, and then Trent Dilfer one time.
Dilfer, what, with the Ravens?
Yeah.
So that was in 2000.
Oh, maybe it is since
Maybe 2000 or 2001 against the Giants, right?
Yeah, 2000 was Giants. But then Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh, Gannon with the Raiders.
Yep. That's it.
And then Roethlisberger?
Yeah.
Wow.
That is literally
Well,
it.
before it got, I think it goes back to Joe Namath days, right?
Yep. It's mind-blowing to me how you can basically just etch it in. It's going to be Brady and somebody.
Right.
And you're going to be right more often than not.
Right.
I mean, we hate him. If you're not a fan, you hate him because it's just so repetitive.
Well, I mean, from
Yeah,
a history,
I hate to
you know.
hate him, but I do like him.
Yeah, I mean, he's an incredible talent.
Right.
He is the GOAT, in my opinion. He's the best. He's the greatest to ever do it. Might not be the most talented quarterback ever, but he's a winner, and he figures out what he needs to do every year. He can read a defense like nobody else. He's just, he's impressive.
He's the Jordan of the sport.
He really is.
Yeah.
And there are other people that you could put close to him, but nobody can say they've won 6 championships in 9 attempts in football. It's just
Right.
nobody
It's
else can
truly
do.
history. I don't think that on our lifetime we'll probably never see that
No,
again.
not even
Possibly our kids' lifetime.
Take
You
out,
know what I mean? So-
take out probably. It's never going to happen again.
Yeah.
There is never going to be a time where a team goes to 9 Super Bowls and wins 6 of them in our lifetimes. It's just not going to happen. Everything needs to fall into place. And with today's, non-loyalty in football, where players are basically going to go where they get paid the most, and they'll start their career with somebody, and then when it comes time to get paid, teams don't want to sign them for the big contract, so they'll let them go somewhere else. You're not going to see a Tom Brady that comes 6th round pick, and he starts for a team, and then he plays 17, 18 years. It's not happening.
Guys, there still is always going to be that aura of Joe Montana going 4-0 in the Super Bowl.
Right.
Always going to be Joe Montana is always going to
Montana.
be Joe Montana is always going to be Joe Montana. Joe Montana is always going to be 4-0 in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
I got a question for you.
Go ahead. Go.
When is the Lombardi Trophy going to become the Belichick Trophy?
It's going to be.
The
I
guy's
don't
been
doubt that
involved
one
with
bit.
8 Super Bowls. Back from the Parcells days, I guess he had 2 back then, correct, Peach?
Yeah.
You're a big
2 with the
guy.
Giants, 86 and 90.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's got, how many did Lombardi have exactly?
Well, here's the thing. Lombardi, before it was the Lombardi Trophy, he was winning championships, and it was the NFL that wasn't merged together. And then it became the Lombardi Trophy because
The trophy's not going to get renamed.
I don't know. I mean,
The trophy's not going to get renamed. Maybe there will be something in his honor, as there should be, but the trophy's not going to get renamed.
Derek Young is not a big fan. He says Brady starts his career 15 years earlier, and we don't even know who he is right now. He's a pussy. He's protected by a bubble.
Mike writes Montana is 5 for 5. I believe it's 4 for 4. But Mike, if you want to tell us why you write 5 for 5, please go ahead.
Yeah, maybe. He didn't win with Kansas
No,
City.
we didn't miss anything. No, it is 4 for 4, but I don't know if there's.
I don't know. Maybe there's something
another
else going
meaning
on.
there.
AAFL. Yeah, Don Lewis at the American Football League. AAFL. Oh, so speaking of other football leagues, did you see that there's a new football league that just debuted this past weekend?
I saw the sack. That's
Saturday
what I
night.
saw.
Saturday night. So there are some ex-football players that are playing in it. There's Hackenberger used to play in the NFL. He's a quarterback.
Trent Richardson's running the ball.
Trent Richardson's actually trying to still play running back. So if you're sad that football's over with, you still got your Saturday night. How's that barbecue sauce? I got it. Which one is that one?
It's true. Hey, Mike Zapsik's. Mike Zapsik's here.
There
Look
he
at that.
is, Mike Zapsik.
Comfy purple couch.
What is going on
How
the
is the
comfy
barbecue
purple?
sauce? What's going
I'm gonna pass it down here now in true Chef Roy fashion. Chef Roy is the master of fusion. Chef Roy is the master of bringing flavors together.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Chef
Roy.
Roy, wow.
I'm
very
sorry
curious.
because if you would have entered it last week, we would have had some stiff competition.
I'm gonna need one.
Jillian writes, one time Chef Roy made me gluten-free spinach gnocchi. That was amazing. I still talk about it.
My wife said one time Chef Roy made me a gluten-free spinach gnocchi. That was amazing. I still talk about how good it was. It was all the time.
All right,
Did you
so
try
here
both of them
now-
or just one?
No, here's the blazing Rasta jerk. I can't wait. To
Nice. So we got Rasta Jerk barbecue sauce. That spicy.
Look at these little
Is
toasts.
there
Look
Asian
at
fusion
this
on
little
this one?
toast here.
Spicy Asian.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Oh man, that's good. That would be really good with some wok chicken or something like that. Some peppers and onions and fun things. Is that good? Mm-hmm. You liking that one?
Yeah. I like that one.
Man, you know what's funny? Last week after I went home, I go, I'm not having another barbecue sauce for a few days. Next day, I dug into some barbecue sauce.
I don't blame you.
I was just right back into it.
You one bit.
Cook writes he can't wait for the XFL to come back. When's that? That's we're
Oh, my
pretty
God.
close to that launching again, right?
Oh my God, this jerk. Mike Zapsik.
Zapsik.
So Mike Zapsik was one of our judges last week, and this is Jamaican jerk style barbecue sauce. This is basically this would have done a good job last week. Yeah.
Ming's gonna like Ming. You're gonna love both of these.
Oh my God.
Ming likes that. Ming likes that.
He likes the zing at the end.
Yeah, Ming
Ming
likes
and I
the
are both
zing.
into the zing at the end, a little bite at the end, a little bit of heat. Mike Faria messaged me, said, awesome show, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. We are not leaving until we try this third course and we give away the beard care products. So hot sauce. We are going to finish up with the hot sauce in one minute.
All right, finishing up with the hot. So we're at 19, guys. Can we get one more? PJ wants to get it to 20. So we have 19. Let me read this off, PJ.
All right, we need one more person to say hot sauce. I'm in.
Let's read off who is in on the hot sauce. We have Mike Lessamore, Mark Henry, Brian Beck, Don Lewis, Rob Taylor, Rob Smith, Joe Hudson, Joe Losa, Eric Zimmerman, Brett Starger, Ali Najee, Manny Lima, Tim Hitzel, Chris Malatrat, Josh Nussbaum, Charles Beckman, William Munn, Kevin Kona, and Mike Smith. We need one more, and we will have 20.
One more, and we're closing it
pull
out.
a winner.
Somebody say hot sauce. I'm in.
Hot sauce, I'm in.
There we go. David Cook. Do we have David Cook on the list?
David Cook.
For the hot sauces, I don't think we do, right?
All right, there's number 20.
He's our
All right,
man. He's
PJ.
in. All right, guys. So I'm going to do a random number generator. We're going to find out who our hot sauce winner is, and I'll mail it on out to you.
Robert says, "Give me one. You want? Can we add one more?
Yeah, of
Can we
course.
add one more? All right.
I'm not holding
Vic
anybody
Avon.
up.
Vic Avon is number 21.
Yes, of course, Vic. Cheers to you,
Victor.
Vic.
All right, that's it. We are shutting it down. Do I have Mike Cook in there? I think I do. I think I saw Mike.
If you don't have Mike Cook, we're getting him in.
All right. So I have Vic Avon and I have Mike Cook. All right. And
So
we're-
22. All right, 17. So it's somebody who put their name in
It's
recently.
William Munn. William Munn taking home the hot sauce.
Roy, is that
Where is William Munn taking home the hot sauce?
Congratulations, William Munn. We will have your hot sauce for you. Let me see the hot sauces.
You want to see the hot sauces? All right, here we go. So first we have the Granny Clems.
The brand is the Smiling Itinerant. This one is Granny Clem's Caribbean Elixir for Wholesome Suffering. It is a habanero pepper hot sauce that you can use on everything.
All right, here we go. We have the Gladys Cayenne Pepper Sauce.
Gladys Cayenne Pepper Sauce. You can use this on everything, too. This is going to have a nice heat to it. These are made in Nashville, Tennessee, by the way. And then
and now we have the late Colonel Jalapeno Hatch.
Nice. Jalapeno Hatch. The late Colonel Jalapeno Hatch. The man never let anything get in his way. This heavenly smoky sauce named for him.
Ming, let's get some of that knife work over there real quick.
Burns like it was cooked in a delicious bolt of lightning. So cheers to you, William Munn. Ivy O'Sullivan just said, hey, what's up, Ivy? Nice to see you. So, guys, we're going to be giving away the beard wash in just a couple of minutes. So it also comes with a beard balm as well. So it's a 2-pack. It's a prize pack. So send it on out one more time. Share it out with your friends. Let them know we are going to be giving away some beard care products. And we're going to have our third course. Enjoy that. And then we are going to say goodbye in just a couple of minutes.
PJ, you think people scrolling by are saying, what's Zapsik doing in the background?
Just chilling out. Hanging out. We love it. The guy on the couch. He has become epic for being known as the guy on the couch. Do you have to have a bread to enter to win? I'm going to act like... What? Joe Hudson, tell me what you mean. Do you have to have a beard? A beard. Yeah. Oh, you spelled beard wrong.
He's not even paying attention over there. He's texting over there.
That's funny. Joe, you don't have to have a beard. If you know somebody who has one, you could give it out to somebody else.
He's on Amazon looking for toys, and he knows.
I'm going to act like Florida and demand a recount, Rob Taylor said. Joe Hudson said, I'm drunk.
I'm drunk.
It's 6:45 out by you. You're drunk already? Well, actually, you know what? On days
Roy,
off.
now you got to cook.
Days off.
William Munn writes, thank you, Roy. Roy will have to cook something and include the hot sauce.
Yes, there you go. That's
Big
hysterical
surprise.
how that worked out.
I'll tell you what, if Roy didn't take it home, I was hoping Starger won. I wanted to see what Starger was going to come up with.
Starger, I've got lots of hot sauces. I'm going to bring him some hot sauces and start to whip something up.
Send some to Ziegler, too. Let's get Ziegler to chug the hot sauce.
Doesn't mean I can't bring it back with, cooking up a dish with one of those things.
So, guys,
3 amuse-bouches.
In the amuse, put the hot sauce in the amuse-bouche.
I'm going to be heading down to headquarters of Pork Island Barbecue tomorrow.
Wow, that's
and I'm
right.
going to be smoking 9 racks of ribs, and I'm going to use all of those different rubs that the different companies from last week that submitted their barbecue sauce.
Derek Young, I got you.
They gave me a bunch of rubs, of rib rubs. So I'm going to use all the different rubs, and we're going to create some awesome racks of ribs, and I'm going to bring them back up here, and we'll do a tasting on Friday. But I want to shoot some video, and we'll debut it next week on the show.
All right, cool.
AJ, if you're free, come smoke some meat down south.
You know, I would love nothing more. I got to see how the day goes, but yeah, you're not going to get a fight from me. I'm always looking to come to Pork Island. Hey, PJ, by the way, Michael Randazzo here with us tonight. Mike, what is going on, buddy? Welcome to Essential Guy Talk. We got a lot going on. Ming, show the table over there. Let's look at. We got Chef Roy Rollins cutting up the filet over there for the beef tartare.
Derek Young just got in on BC Beer.
I got him.
Awesome.
Yep, I got him.
Very good.
Mike wants you to put in some bacon.
Anything is better with bacon. I will not argue with entering bacon into a meal. I don't care if it's cereal. I'll put bacon in it. Mike Cook, he's a Jet fan, and this guy has been praising Tom Brady more than anybody I've ever seen. What's up, Michael Angelo Randazzo? Nice to see you, buddy. So, Roy, how much more time do you need over there?
Probably about 5-6 minutes.
All right, cool. So 5 minutes from now, we're going to have our third course. It is beef tartare.
So while he's finishing up, so we talked about the Super Bowl for a moment. What I actually found more exciting about the actual game was the Avengers trailer.
Yeah? You liked it?
So we got our comic book men here. We touched on it a little bit last week. Ming, you said this is the last Avenger trailer that we're going to get before the movie, right?
Yeah, I believe that's correct. It was a 30-second trailer, maybe a minute. And they you got a couple teases. Cap's got his shield back.
Captain's got the shield back.
And what more do you need? Let's just watch the movie. We don't need no trailer. We don't need to see anything else.
Hammer back?
And it's what, May?
April 26th.
April
All right.
26th.
All right, so almost May. So yeah, we don't need to wait too much longer.
Last time.
So Jim's question is, will we ever see Mjolnir again in the Marvel universe, or is it Stormbreaker from here on out?
Well, they created Stormbreaker.
It's Stormbreaker now.
That's it. Yeah, that's the new hammer.
Do you think that we will see the Groot made handle for Stormbreaker, or will we see the handle that was meant for Stormbreaker?
Nothing. We're gonna keep.
We're gonna stick with the Groot made handle.
Why not? Why not? It's already there. They don't have to put any more money into it. It's good.
So one thing that excited me.
So
was
a lot of toys.
I'm sell a lot. Yeah, you can sell a lot. But Toys R Us is defunct now, so it doesn't matter. This is the one trailer where you see the Avengers actually assemble, which I thought was exciting.
Now that one spot I asked you guys last week. We see the Avengers lined up. There is a big opening in there. And I'm thinking, you guys disagreed with me last week. I'm thinking that there's going to be a big green monster in that spot right there.
Hey, look who just joined us.
Who do we have?
See the name that just...
I see. We got Ziegler. What is
Mike
going
Ziegler.
on?
What's up, Ziegler?
Ziegler equals ratings here on Essential Guy Talk.
So, Mike, we're just seeing your name pop up. We watched your chug. You actually popped up the first 3 seconds of the show all eerily, which was funny. But we watched your chug. You did basically 5 liquors, beer or liquor, in 3 minutes. Were you feeling good after that, or were you feeling like shit? Tell me in the comments. PJ, what do you think of bakery? I love it. This is by the brewery. It's Coconut Macaroons. It's bakery called Imperial Stout, aged in bourbon barrels with coconut and natural vanilla, 13%. It is absolutely delicious.
Hey, PJ, we also have to take a minute. Welcome Will Pravasnik to the show. Of course, our rib-eating champion.
The champ is here.
Will Pravasnik, what is going on?
AJ, hold on 1 second. Will Pravasnik, he had an emergency surgery about 4 or 5 days ago. He got rushed to the hospital, had stomach pain. Turned out that his appendix was about to rupture. So he had his appendix taken out. He's mending, and we want to wish you
sending you all the best from the Essential Guy Talk
healing
family.
process. But you are our champ, and when you get healthy, AJ wants to take you on head to head. So get healthy fast so we can have you back on. One of the things that I did was
PJ, real quick, look who else is here with us. Of course, captain of the street team, Nuno Rodriguez. Nuno, what is going on? Love having you here with the Essential Guy Talk family.
What's up, Nuno? So, one of the things that I did in the group, in Essential Guy Talk group on Facebook, if you're not a part of it, just go find us on Facebook and hop into the group. One of the things that I've been doing is kind of using it as a think tank. I want to find out future show ideas and get people's opinions on things that they want to hear on the show. And one of the things that I did was I put about 7 or 8 different show ideas, and I wanted people to like the multiple ideas and things that they wanted to see. By far and away, the most popular suggestion was to do a charity give back show. So to basically promote a bunch of charities and platform them, and we'll do different segments for each one. And we'll get everybody to donate to some of their favorite charities. And we want to give back. We love this show. We give you guys prizes. And one of the things we want to do is give back to the community. So we're going to do that show. We're going to plan it for March sometime. And we're going to feature probably 5 or 6 different charities. We're going to do an eating contest, and you guys can place your bets on who's going to win the eating contest and put your money behind them to charity, so you can do it in their name. And we'll do a bunch of different features and different people that I know that are a part of charity. So that's definitely going to happen.
Ming, let's get some of this plating going on here as PJ is
Roy is
talking about such a noble cause on one of our upcoming shows.
So we have 52 shows to fill, guys. So we are definitely going to be taking your ideas and your suggestions about things you want to hear in future shows. So go into the Essential Guy Talk Facebook group. We're almost 600 people there already, which is awesome.
That happened quick, yeah.
Growing at a fast rate, so we'd like to get that up to 1,000 eventually. And once we get to 1,000, I'm going to do my first giveaway. So once we hit that number of 1,000, invite all your friends, your family, get them into the group. We'll do our first Essential Guy Talk group only giveaway. We got a couple of minutes until this food.
PJ, want to welcome Leanie Reynolds to the show. Leanie, what is going on? Welcome to Essential Guy Talk. Of course, our good friend George Samas is here with us. George.
What's up, George?
Great to have you. And Mike Randazzo writes, rest in peace, Pedro Morales. Of course, WWF great. Pedro Morales must have passed away. Sending
he just passed away
thoughts
today.
And prayers.
He just passed away today. And what I heard was he hasn't really, since he's been done in the WWF, he never did another TV appearance again. So you never heard about him or saw about him. You didn't know. He went private, basically.
Right.
So Rob Smith said, Zieg, you're a strange form of life. I have no idea how you live through those chugs. I don't either. My wife said it perfectly last week. It's like the Simpsons monkey just packed up and left the brain, but it left his stomach. And it's just, I'm out of here. I don't understand how his stomach is able to take all this stuff. This guy's a maniac, but we love you for it.
So I want to go back to the comic book men here for a second, Ming and Mike. So Manny Lima writes in the comments, Professor Hulk. Of course, we've heard so much about Professor Hulk coming to Avengers. Ming is calling Zapsik over to the microphone. Let's get Zapsik over here and let's.
I was gonna jump in there and give you guys some food. Professor Hulk would be so cool if you could have Banner and Peter David's version of the Hulk, which is Smart Hulk. I'd love to see that. Not just the roid monster Hulk.
Right.
Well, okay, so check this out, guys, because I've been watching this very, very closely. And you know,
what's up, Cakes?
Cakes, babe, what's going on? Love you, babe. Thanks so much for being here with us tonight. So here's the thing. I've been watching this very closely now, and you, Rob Smith, all the rest of you, you got about 2.5 months left. Take your shots now. So here's what I'm thinking, because I've been watching this very, very closely. Now, in the opening battle, okay, Hulk comes out raging, okay, and he takes out Thanos. He busts him up. He's got that 30 seconds in there where he busts him up. He throws him against the wall there, and Thanos is hurting. But then I think Thanos outthinks him. And that's when you can see it, because Thanos does not take over that battle with brute strength. Thanos now outthinks him, which leads me to believe Hulk now knows that he's not going to be able to take on Thanos with just brute strength, and he is going to have to outsmart Thanos to some capacity.
So he needs puny Banner.
He needs Banner.
Needs puny Banner. Okay.
Maybe that is a good direction to take it, because Banner is useful for something other than just getting pissed and evoking the Hulk.
Right.
He's needed now.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, he's always angry anyway, so.
I mean, AJ's hoping for this. He's just hoping and praying that there's a redemption that happens with the Hulk, right?
Banner's also a genius.
Yeah.
Banner is a genius, and I'm telling you guys, go back and watch that point. Ming, go back and watch that point, okay? So, Hulk takes Thanos back to the wall. Busts Thanos into the wall. You hear Thanos grunt. You see his head actually pop. Then all of a sudden, you see Thanos start thinking and think about how he's going to outsmart Hulk. And now Hulk's going to come back and outsmart Thanos. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. This movie should not have been called Endgame. This movie should have been called Green Revenge. It should have been Avengers 4.
Yeah, you're going there, huh?
Green Revenge. That's what this movie is, because Hulk is coming back.
I love the passion that you're so hoping that this happens.
I thought I was a big fan.
So here's the funny thing.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, guys. We got Danny Jackson. Danny Jackson, welcome to Essential Guy Talk.
What's
Here
up,
with us
Dan
since the
Jackson?
very beginning. Big member of the Essential Guy Talk family.
Yes.
Go ahead, Zapsik.
No, just AJ's the biggest Hulk fan I've ever.
Yeah,
Is that what's happening?
Hulk's
Hulk's your
back.
guy?
And
Just
has
the Thor movie I just saw recently.
I'm
blew my
about to
mind.
smash the table.
The Thor movie was one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Oh, that's funny.
That is a good, yeah.
Mike Smith isn't into the comic books. He said, Hulk's a made-up person, right? He's not real. He's a freaking cartoon. Who gives a shit about a huge booger beating him up? We're in comic book land. If you look around
Just
here,
take a look.
Yeah, I was
see-
looking around this room.
you can see that beyond the bourbon over on the counter over there, the shelf. You see nothing but comics around us. So look,
And
it
Billy
is
D, of
it is a fake world, but people love it. It's fun.
By the way,
there was
I
that guy, Bill Maher.
absolutely love
Yeah.
this piece over
Yeah,
here.
what are you, Bill Maher?
Yeah.
Shitting all over our fun.
I want to show this piece. I absolutely love this piece over here.
Which one?
Right here with the Justice League, with the 1970s Justice League. Yeah, love that piece.
Oh, that's all Neil Adams, and those were the stickers that DC put out. They
That's
had,
funny.
Absolutely amazing piece.
Your wife
Totally
said
takes me back to my
Eric
childhood.
Justice is in the making of being the biggest Hulk fan in the future. He definitely is. Well, when you have this guy as your father, you are definitely going to be a Hulk fan. That's going to excommunicate you from the family.
You will love the Hulk.
You will love the Hulk.
It is crazy though. It is crazy how many Thanos fans are out there.
Mike Smith said it must be.
It's crazy how many Thanos fans are out there.
Mike Smith says it must be a Jersey thing. Yeah, because $100 billion is being made in the comic book industry because of Jersey? I don't think so. The biggest comic book con is San Diego, right?
San Diego.
So San Diego is where all of the comic book centric people flock to.
And
But
New
there's a comic con almost every weekend.
Not almost every weekend.
Every weekend, right?
And
So
Ask
there's
Bing. He goes to them all.
Oh, how was Detroit this weekend?
Detroit was awesome.
Yeah.
If you've never been to Detroit, it gets such a bad rap.
Yeah.
But it's got some of the best food I had the best
Yeah.
English food I have ever
Yeah, you
had.
look like you guys are having a great time.
Yeah.
Hamtramck. And some of the best dive bars I've ever been to.
Awesome.
That's
And I don't even drink.
So we are holding on out for this awesome beef tartare that's coming in just a few moments. I want to give away the beard wash now. So all of you people that are entered in the contest, we're giving you 1 more minute. If you're not in yet, just say BC Beard. If there's somebody you know in your life that has a beard and wants to take care of it, Beard Commander has come on board. They are a sponsor of the show. So all you have to say is BC Beard, and we're going to give it away.
Question I'm going to put over to Zapsik and Ming. This is from Mike Randazzo. If Thanos was in the DC world, do you think he could have beaten Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Flash, and Aquaman?
Great question. Yes, because
Thanos, yes?
Darkseid's done it, and Thanos is equal to Darkseid in
Okay.
the Marvel Universe. So I think that, he would have had kind of a tougher time with the Justice League, but I still think that Thanos, especially with the Infinity Gauntlet, he would have mopped up the floor with him.
I mean, let's not forget Thor was a decision away from taking out Thanos himself. I mean, we have it right there that Stormbreaker outpowered the Gauntlet.
True, but
thanks.
hand grenades and horseshoes. You know what I mean?
All right, so you do say the way it stands, you're going to take Thanos over the Justice League.
All right, so we've got everybody some
You're taking
beef
that? Okay.
tartare. Ming is holding it up to the camera now. Look at that. Look at the presentation.
Tito's with us tonight. Tito, what's going on? Welcome to Essential Guy Talk.
All right, so you guys take those. Beef
No, thanks,
tartare.
sir.
So, Roy, once you get done, just go over to that microphone and tell us a little bit about what we're going to dig into here. Prince Lone Star
it's
Barf.
filet tartare. Obviously diced up filet mignon. We have some red pepper in there, some scallions, some Granny Smith apple, a little cucumber pearls, some shaved celery ribbons, honey, sriracha, salt, pepper, finished with a little bit of lemon zest.
And guys, you can get this in your own home. If you want Chef to come to your house, Chef Roy to come to your house, cook you 5 to 6 different awesome gourmet meals, reach out to us. Chef's Table is the thing for you. We'll tell you all about it. I got to get in on this. So beef tartare. Roy, beef tartare, explain exactly what beef tartare is.
Oh, beef tartare. Dates back quite a while to...
Oh my God.
I believe the first cookbook it came out in was Escoffier's cookbook. So it's quite a long time ago. And I want to say, if I remember correctly, the first actual meat that was used for it, I believe, was horse meat. And
Really?
obviously that has changed throughout the times.
Wow.
Traditionally, it's not done like this. You know, there's usually egg yolk with it. There's usually capers, bread. There used to be, obviously, the tartare section came from, there used to be, tartar sauce with it. So, obviously it's changed over the years in interpretation, upon each individual chef. But
Wow, this is incredible.
it's a nice way to do it. It's an expensive dish. Obviously, as an appetizer, it's usually not diced up. It's usually ground. It doesn't have to obviously be filet, but as far as what we're doing today, filet is the choice.
This was awesome. What a good third meal.
Unbelievable.
Third course. If you guys want this in your home, you need to reach out to us and set up a Chef's Table at your house. 5 to 6 courses.
Erica said when Chef Roy said horse meat, we all slowed down.
Yeah.
Not me.
Horse meat has been used for a lot of things in the past, but not anymore. So much. Except for IKEA meatballs.
IKEA meatballs?
Yeah, they've been known to put horse meat in their IKEA meatballs.
Good.
Yeah.
Is that why I like them so much? Oh my God.
It might be. You might be addicted to horse. All right, so we're going to close down the beard wash in just like 30 seconds. So just tell me.
The rest of the meat.
Yeah, just shove it in your face. So
I'm going right from the bowl.
Don't ever talk about my
There you go, Hulk.
moose bouche again.
yeah, right? You can't make fun of it anymore. So we got 27 entries for the beard wash. If you didn't win today, I want you guys to use the code that was put in there, and we'll pull back in the comments and get you the code again. You can get 10% off.
Dave, if you were still with us, if you could please put that code there in the comments. I believe it was
It was BC NYC 10, I think. BCNYC10.
Okay, so BCNYC10.
Erica, yes, it is raw, and it is basically cooked with the acidic nature of the lemon that you're using. And that cooks it to a point that it's edible. But it's absolutely incredible. Mike Smith.
Absolutely.
If
Mike.
I'm ever in Jersey, can I be a guest on here? Yes, and we will talk exclusively about comic books. I promise you. Because you're such a big fan. So, BC Beard. We are going to give it away now. AJ, what do we got? 27? 27 different people for the beard products.
27.
And AJ, tell me who number 22 is. Who is it?
I got my chops broken by this guy earlier. It is Brooks Ev. Brooks Ev. Congratulations.
You're the you're the winner.
Taking home the beard wash, number 33.
Congratulations, Brooks Ev. You are the winner of our beard wash and the beard bomb. We'll get your address and we'll send it on out from beardcommander.com. If you're not the winner, I want you to head over to beardcommander.com. Head on over to their Facebook page as well. And thank you so much for supporting our sponsors. So we're going to kind of wrap things up now because holy crap, we've gone 2 hours. Time passes so fast, especially when we got all this action going on. So I'm going to go around the table and we'll just kind of wrap things up. So Jim, thank you so much for coming. We appreciate having you. Your shave looks good. How do you feel?
I feel wonderful. And
You
thank
feel
you for
good?
having me.
Yeah, man. It's always good to have you. AJ, you want to say anything to the audience while you have a mouthful of food?
I want to... So, Chef Roy, you were an awesome sport tonight. I know we broke your chops a little on the amoosh boosh, but let me tell you, it was banging. Thanks so much for the steak tartare. Always an awesome guest. Thank you so much, Chef Roy. Thanks so much for everything tonight. Chris, thanks for being here. Awesome shave. Jim, you are looking awesome. Great to see what you're doing around the world with some of the restaurants out there, some of our favorites. Ming, Mike, as always, thanks so much for having you in our house. Great job. PJ, awesome job putting this together, running the show tonight.
Yeah, man.
Thanks so much to the Essential Guy Talk family. Love having you here, spending Tuesday nights with you. Love you, cakes. I'll be here soon. PJ, get us out of here.
Chris, what do you have to say to everybody? Just come up real close.
Well, thanks for having me here, Peach, and I think I'll probably see you tomorrow for a beer trip.
Yeah, man, I'm going to need it for sure. If you want to get a hold of Chris, he's located in Brick, New Jersey. What's the Instagram account that they can check you out?
Cuts by Chris Campy.
Cuts by Chris Campy, Campi. Good to have you, Mike Zapsik. It was nice for you to stop by late in the show.
All
we
these
appreciate it.
people are probably out there going, "Oh, sure, Zapsik stops by when they put out
when the food comes."
Yep.
Yeah, the
That's
play
funny.
comes out.
Chef Roy, what do you want to say into that microphone right over there?
It's a pleasure having me again. I appreciate it. It's always fun. You know, it's fun to start playing around with food again.
Yeah.
Being away from the kitchen a little bit. Obviously I miss it. So it's always a good time. But Chef's Table. Anyone's interested, we're more than happy to to come on in and put together a nice meal for you guys.
We absolutely are. So reach out to Essential Guy Talk. All you have to do is send us a private message. Say you're interested in setting up a chef's table. If you're located anywhere in the central, north, or south Jersey area, anywhere in New Jersey, we'll take care of you. And we'll set you up. Ming, do you have anything that you would like to say to everybody?
You guys are great. Thank you. Thank you for the food.
Thank you so much for everything, Ming. We always appreciate you and all of your skills with production. My name is PJ. I want to thank bestsellers once again, bestsellers of Ledgewood and Haskell. We do have a check-in challenge. So all you have to do is go to Bestsellers in Ledgewood or Bestsellers in Haskell, check in and tag Essential Guy Talk, and you'll be entered for a month-end giveaway. So thank you to all of our sponsors, Beard Commander and BC Seasonings and Rubs. And we hear, word on the ground is that Local Smoke Barbecue is coming on board as well to be a long-term sponsor. So we thank them as well. And we'll see you guys back again next week. Peace.
My picture up on the wall at the bar. They said, "You see this sucker? Don't you take his check no more. He good for nothing except talking trash. Don't you see paid cash?" But my man Richie always hooked me up when nobody Son of my friends, they're good for nothing, except kissing ass. Don't they see must have?